Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we're opening up a case of Digimon Next Adventure. This is probably going to be my favorite set because for those of you who don't know, Season 4 or Frontier is my favorite season of all time for Digimon. So of course I had to pick up a case of the season that I like the most. So super excited to do this, super excited to see what ratios are because I feel like people who talk about cases a lot don't really talk about case ratios. So I have to take the box off the desk because it's really heavy and can get in the way quite a bit. So we're going to lift this up and just put it to the side. Alright. I promise you all the boxes are coming from the same case. I just got to open it up first. It's funny because on the top of this thing it says release date January 28th, 2022, which kind of shows how late BT7 got delayed. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn really quickly, open this with my scissors, and get the first box out of there. Right. Cut and open the box with the scissors. Hopefully not going to graze the top of any of them. Alright. Almost done. Oof. Really put a lot of tape on sealed cases. No matter which card game you play, there's always a bunch of sealed tape. Alright. So, this is what the inside of the case looks like. Let me see if I can get it on the screen. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, there was no safe way to do that for sure, but essentially, yeah, this is what the inside of the case looks like there. So of course it's just 3 layers of 4 boxes apiece. So let's go ahead and remove this. Alright. Put it down here. Alright, whew. A lot heavier than I expected for being just pieces of cardboard. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab our first box. So this box, again, for people who like to keep track of this in terms of like mapping, this is the top box on the left side. Super excited to open these because, again, Season 4 is my favorite season of Digimon. I loved how the Tamers became the Digimon, and it was actually one of the original trading card games. I forgot which one it was called, but it was based around like the hybrid evolutions and stuff like that. And I actually do have a few cards from way back in that era. So here we go. We got 12 boxes to open. So the way we're going to open these is I'm going to open one really slowly at first, kind of so we can see the cards in the set. And then as we go along, we're going to skip straight to the rares and the secret rares, super rares, things like that. And then at the end, we are going to do a check on the ratios for the boxes. So let's go ahead and open up our first box here with our tamer, our promo tamer being Zoe right off the bat. All right, so we got the memory boost promotion pack, but we did start off with the Zoe as our first tamer. Definitely the tamer that most people are going to be playing, as yellow is going to be a fan favorite for the set that's coming up right now, with Jet Sylphimon being pretty much the best card in the set to date. So let's go ahead and take these out. And again, for the first few ones, we are going to slow roll it a little bit. Let's go ahead and actually take a look at our promo. So these are all just memory boosts. So if you want to take a look at the card list right there, doesn't zoom in very well, but essentially these are just alternate art versions of the memory boost cards that we saw from the Gallantmon and the Ulforce Vidramon starter decks. So for our first memory boost, we've got a green memory boost. Very cool stuff there. All right, and these actually look a lot nicer than the original memory boosts, but they are not hollow like the original memory boosts are. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's not take our time, but let's go through these packs and see what we get in our first box of Next Adventure. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a good zoom on our cards here. Alright, unfortunately this camera not the best for zooming in and out. It's not like a professional camera that would normally be able to do this, but hopefully, again, if card content gets a little bit better on my end here, I will make that investment down the line. Alright, so we've got Korikakumon, which is a blue card everyone's looking forward to. We got Gigastorm. We've got Tortomon, Ghostmon, Tidal Wave. Oh boy, Schwarz, Lairsatz, We've got Deadly Axemon, Beetlemon. All right, we've got a Kaiser Leomon, a Doramon. Our first rare is going to be Sistermon Blanc Awakened, and our second is going to be Ancient Beetlemon. Very cool. Look at that artwork. First of all, can we just appreciate this for a minute? How awesome this artwork works for the hybrids. I don't know. I love the artwork for the hybrids, and it's going to be, whew, there's a lot of packs to still go through, y'all. So as time goes on, I'm not going to save all of the pack artworks. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the kind of person that loves to save some of the pillow pack artwork so I can keep a set for myself. But not everyone's like that. So for the first few ones, we are going to save them, and then we will go from there. We've got Huckmon, Korikakumon again, Kazimon, Wendigomon, Gigastorm, Kingwaymon, Kokomon, Beetlemon. I should really keep the hybrid separate, shouldn't I? Oof, wait. All right, we got Calling from the Darkness. Our first rare is going to be the Koji Minamoto, and then we've got Metal Cannon as our second rare. I have the nuttiest feeling that sorting through a case is definitely not going to be my favorite thing to do either tomorrow or the day after, but again, it is what we do in order to get a case. We got Triceramon, Deadly Axemon, Bokamon, really solid card here. We've got Saber Leomon, Ultra Turbulence, Nightmon and Bokamon in the same pack. All right, Waymon, Beowulfmon, Pride Memory Boost. We've got Fire Drake Strike. Our first rare is going to be Zoe Orimoto, the yellow tamer that everyone's going to love this set. And we've got Rasenmon as our first SR. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. Trev P, what's up? How's it going, man? What you been up to? I haven't really done a lot of streaming content lately because I haven't really, I'll be frank, dedicated the time to it. But it is something I hope I can dedicate more time to in the future as things settle down with the world that we live in right now. All right, we got Orochimon, Toy Agumon, Gigasmon, Pulsemon, Wendigomon, Ultra Turbulence, Tidal Wave, Kaiser Leomon. We've got Jet Sylphimon, the uncommon that everybody loves for a cost of 1 as long as you Digivolve it on top of a Digimon with a Tamer card in its Digivolution sources. It will decrease the cost by 2, bringing it down to 1, and then when Digivolving, if a card with Hybrid in its traits is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, recovery plus 1. Crazy insane ability. Literally recovery plus 1 for a cost of 1 is insane. We got Mametairamon. We've got Ancient Megatheriumon as the blue hybrid in this pack. And then we've got Susanomon. All right. Our first secret Susanomon. Let's take a look at that there. See if I can get a good zoom on this. Susanomon, one of the boss Digimon of this set, one of the secrets of this set. And I am super glad to have gotten this card. I love, again, the hybrid season was my favorite season of Digimon. So big fan of Susanomon here. I've heard that this card doesn't age well, but you know, to be frank, I don't really care because I love, again, the hybrid season. Are Digimon cards worth a bit? Yeah, waiting for more Kingdom Hearts anything. I know, like, the only news we get for Kingdom Hearts is that there is no news for Kingdom Hearts. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, heads up, there's another delay. It's kind of sad, so I'm trying to occupy my time with other things. All right, we got Bokamon again. We've got Monochromon. We've got a Shellmon, Ghostmon, Kazimon again. We've got Tortomon, Eismon. Ooh, Eismon gonna get limited soon or banned. I think it's banned actually. Might be limited. I think the only banned card is Mega Digimon Fusion. We got Aldamon, which is gonna be really good for red. We've got Mugen. We've got Koromon. Our first rare is gonna be Dead or Alive, and our second is gonna be Quali's. Oh gosh, Qualily's Blast. Qualily's Blast. Who thinks of these names? Maybe it's a real English word, and I just don't know about it. Maybe my vocabulary just isn't there. Is there a Puppermon card? Yes, there is. It was actually one of the best cards early on because what it did is that it prevented your opponent from attacking you for a whole turn, and that was absolutely nuts. We got our first Loamon card, Triceramon, Darugamon, getting ready for that X-Antibody set. We've got Blue Hawaii Death. Look at those popsicles of death right there. We've got a Gigastorm, Saber Leomon, Electric Rush, Ancient Volcanomon. We've got a Zephyrmon. I think this is our first Zephyrmon, actually. Our first rare is going to be Kota Demoto, and our second is going to be this really spooky looking Lotmon. I forgot that the Lotmon set is, or the Lotmon line is going to be in this set with Wendigomon, Cherubimon, Very cool stuff. Throwing it back to the first movie, not the first movie, but if you are in the Western audience, the first movie, where Lopmon became evil, essentially. There was an evil version of Terriermon, and I was confused as a kid. We got Brave Metal, Kendo Garurumon, Boutmon, Thunder Laser, Flame Memory Boost, Bulkmon, Laser, oh gosh, Schwartz Lairsatz, I don't know why I said laser, Schwartz Lairsatz. We've got Daipenmon, another hybrid card. We've got Kapurimon. We've got Avenge Kidmon. Our first rare is going to be Evolution Ancient. I don't know why it's not Ancient Evolution. I'm pretty sure in the anime they called it Ancient Evolution. So I'm not sure why, but I definitely like this card. Love the artwork on it. Let's actually take a closer look for everyone who loves the hybrid set. See if I can get a good focus on that. There we go. So it's a Goonimon in the middle, and then you got all the ancient spirits around him. Very cool stuff. Very, very cool. And then our second rare is going to be Dino Rexmon. Trev P, well, the 20th anniversary is this year, right? Any hope for Yozora? Or what do you think Kyrie, Rax, TV, and Aiza will be doing? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like we aren't going to get... You know, it's funny. I was about to say, we aren't going to get any new news till 2022. And it's 2022. So, I'm really not sure what they have in store for the Kingdom Hearts series yet. But hopefully it's big news. Again, it is the 20th anniversary. And 20 is a big number to get to. We got Grumblemon, Tuskmon, Eismon Scatter Mode. We got Deadly Axemon, Metal Kabuterimon. We got Rihimon, Burning Greymon, the better version of Burning Greymon in comparison to set 4. We've got Eosmon. Whoa, that's interesting. I didn't even realize Eosmon was in this set. I was not paying attention there. All right, we got Astrabimon, rare hybrid, and then we've got Ancient Cosmonaut as our second rare for that pack. So far, we've only got one SR, and then our secret pulled already, so we do still have an alternate art, as well as hopefully 6 other SRs, and then we haven't pulled any of those sweet... the set 1, the original Digidestin cards. All right, let's see. All right, we got a Kumamon. We've got a Monodamon, Huckmon, Korikakumon, Philmon, Dino Memory Boost, Antilamon, there you go. That's the evolution form that I'm missing there. All right, we got a Gomamon, Doramon. We've got Nidhoggmon. Our first rare is going to be Metal Cannon. Our second is going to be Cherubimon SR. So our second SR for the box there. Right after we talked about the Lopmon line and how it digivolved into Cherubimon at the very end of the movie there. Alright, almost done with this side of the box. We do have to go through this a little bit faster. So once we get through this first box, I'm pretty sure 2 boxes is enough to see all the cards. Alright, we got Waymon, Neemon, Toy Agumon, Grumblemon, Steffelmon. We've got Pasurimon. Oh, Rhino Kabuterimon, going to be the level 5 for the green hybrids. We got Takuya Kanbara, definitely going to be a fan favorite, being able to warp digivolve into Emperor Greymon. And then we've got Hercules Kabuterimon. This is going to be one of those promos where we focus in on the original Digidestin here. Very cool stuff. Now, as far as I know, the only real playable one here is going to be the Seraphimon at the current moment, but nevertheless, these are still cool, and likely if I get multiple playsets of these, I'll either be sending them out for free or doing something with them, maybe trying to get rid of them. I'm not really sure, but I have a feeling that nobody really needs a case of stuff. Alright, we got an Eismon, Bokamon, Dino Memory Boost, Darugamon, Boutmon, Shellmon, Brachiomon, Starlight Velocity, the Magna Garurumon attack. We got Bukamon. We've got Doru Greymon. Our first rare is going to be Ancient Evolution. Our second is going to be Ibanwumon, the next SR in our set. With this one digivolving effect, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each of your opponent's suspended Digimon. So you can effectively keep it at your turn as long as they have a few suspended Digimon. And then on your opponent's turn, all of your Digimon gain your turn. You must trash 1 card in your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. Very crazy stuff, if you ask me. Being able to effectively stun your opponent's entire board and then make them lose hand in order to just do anything, which is really strange because in this game, adding to hand is something that's really only good like late game. Early game, it can be really punishing. We got Triceramon, Monodamon, Philmon, Eismon Scatter Mode, We've got Kendo Garurumon, Thunder Laser, Tuskmon, Jet Sylphimon again. We've got Beowulfmon, Ancient Volcanomon. Our first rare is going to be Harrismon, and our second is going to be Metal Greymon Super Rare. This is the one where on play, if you have a Tamer in play, gain 2 memory, making it a 5-drop level 5. And then if you don't have a Tamer in play, you may play one red Tamer card from your hand without paying its memory cost. Very good stuff, because it was kind of weird when people talked about the mulligan and the side decking and all that stuff. I was just like, I don't know, I kind of don't like the idea of a mulligan nor a side deck, because they can totally turn the tides of the match in your favor. And I didn't like I liked it in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, but Yu-Gi-Oh was a different game. I liked mulligans in Pokemon, but Pokemon's a different game. So I'm not a fan of the mulligan or the sideboard. If anyone is watching and just wants to hear my opinion on it. But things like Metal Greymon are a good reason why we don't need it, because you could just hard drop these cards and then gain some advantage. We got Bulkmon, Gatsumon, King Waymon, Ultra Turbulence, Antilamon, Brave Metal, I think that's our first Brave Metal actually, Saber Leomon, Mammoth Tyrannomon, we got Koromon, Dipenmon. Our first rare is going to be Creepy Lopmon. Our second is going to be Metal Greymon Alternate Art. All right. So that should be our 2 hits for the box. We got Susanomon and Metal Greymon Alternate Art. Very cool looking card here. Essentially the staple card of the set, being the box artwork as well. Very cool stuff there. So as far as I know, the left side of the box isn't going to have anything aside from SRs. So we will go through that one a little bit faster, opening multiple packs at the same time. All right. So the only reason I'm opening with scissors, if anyone's joining in at that part, is because I do like to keep a few of the pillow packs in like a storage case, just so I can take a look at them for later. I don't know. I'm a big fan of storing them because I love the artwork of pillow packs. I know it sounds super weird. It must sound super strange, but I just love it. So I keep like a few empty pillow packs as well as an empty box, just for myself in the future. Trev P, what's the Digimon with the giant lance? Are you talking about Jet Sylphimon? Which is going to be one of the best games, or one of the best cards in this set. And then how many SRs do you get in a box? You should get about 7. We got Huckmon, Loamon, Blue Hawaii Death, Metal Kabuterimon, Kazimon, Flame Memory Boost, Wendigomon, Pride Memory Boost. We've got Electric Rush, one of the greatest yellow cards to come out of this set. We've got Avenge Kidmon, our first Flamemon rare, which is really great. And then we've got our Seraphimon, definitely the one that we want to pull for our yellow decks, being able to recover on Digivolution and recover on a deletion, which is really, really good. And then let's see here, that should be our first pack. Yo, Phil, what's up? It's your boy invading your stream to talk about cards that aren't Digimans. No worries. I am a very versatile guy when it comes to topics, so hopefully I can keep up. Pillow packs is just copium hoarding. Honestly, you are 100% not wrong. I feel like I'd have a lot more space if I didn't, like, hoard onto things like that. We got Gigasmon, Calling from the Darkness, Kapurimon, Steffelmon. We've got a Koichi Kimura, and we've got a Zoe Oromoto, both tamers in the same pack. Very cool stuff. Trev P, Nexo, what's your favorite Digimon? My favorite Digimon is... Oh, man, that's a hard one. I don't know. Honestly, I think growing up as a kid, my favorite Digimon, like... And if we're not talking about Season 4, right? We're not talking about Season 4 because the kids became the Digimon in Season 4. But if we're talking about my favorite solo Digimon that was actually a Digimon, I want to say it's Flamedramon. And I know that might not be, like, the response that people like, you know, like, because everyone's on board for, like, War Greymon and stuff like that. But, like, I think my favorite Digimon was, well, aside from Omnimon, you know, because that movie was dope. Like, I really enjoyed Digimon the movie. But aside from that, it's probably Flamedramon. We got Antilamon, Tuskmon. So I am excited for BT8 when that drops. We got Brachiomon, Philmon, Kokomon, Nidhoggmon. Our first rare after Fire Drake Strike is going to be Sistermon Seal Awakened. And then we've got Vikemon. All right, there is our Vikemon right there with Joe on the side. Very cool stuff. I'm loving these original Digidestined promo cards. They are actually, they're weirdly textured, you know? Because this part's textured, but this is all gloss. Very strange stuff. All right. Let's see, Trev, what's my Yu-Gi-Oh deck choice? So originally, when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, way back in the day, the deck that I used was Heroes. I played a lot of masked heroes. We got Doramon, Starlight Velocity, Burning Greymon. We've got Mugen. Our first rare is gonna be the JP Shibayama. First time we're getting him, and then we've got the Skull Nightmon. So my deck of choice back in the days when I played Yu-Gi-Oh was Masked Heroes. I heard that deck is still doing well. Then after that, my second most used deck after Heroes was, I believe, Arrow Mages. Because something about saying, hey, I've won this game with 20,000 life points is almost ridiculous sounding in nature. So I played a lot of that. I would say competitively, though, I played a lot of Heroes, and I played a lot of Madolche, actually, was the other deck that I played a lot of. Alright, we've got a Ghostmon, Gumamon, Flame Memory Boost, Kazimon, Pokemon, Shellmon, Eismon Scatter Mode, Eosmon, Gomamon. I think that might be our first Gomamon. We got an Aldamon. Our first rare is going to be Ancient Megatherimon, and our second is going to be the Takuya Kambara. Alright, moving on to the next pack, we got Gigastorm, Dino Memory Boost, Kendo Garurumon, Ultra Turbulence, Grumblemon, Loamon, Monochromon, Rihimon, Pasurimon, Zephyrmon. Our first rare is going to be the Qualialis Blast, Qualblast. We're just going to call it Qualblast. And then we've got War Greymon. All right. So I believe we got 4 of those in the same box. Very cool stuff. They just honestly look so sick. You know what I mean? I think they take the place of a regular rare. I don't think they take the place of an SR. But to that degree, we only have 3 SRs out on the table right now. So hopefully there's 3 more in here, because we still need to pull our Emperor Greymons and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll pull one of those soon. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see, Trev P, you think it's Gallenmon? Gallenmon's your favorite one? So, okay, Gallenmon is a super awesome Digimon. Don't get me wrong. Loved Gallenmon, but hated Season 3. And that is definitely an opinion not a lot of people share with me. Alright, so we've got Brave Metal, Huckmon, Tidal Wave, Eismon. Whoop, we skipped a Thunder Laser, Deadly Axemon, Blue Hawaii Death, Rhino Kabuterimon. We've got a Bukamon, Doru Greymon. We are not doing too well with keeping these cards separate. We've got a Betamon and a Sistermon Seal Awakened from our first pack. We've got a Darugamon, Godsumon, Wendigomon, Triceramon, Pulsemon, Toy Agumon, Nemon, Kokomon, Beetlemon. Here's our SR. I can feel it. There's an SR here. Calling from the Darkness. We've got Dead or Alive, and we've got a Darugoramon. All right. Coming in with the X-Antibody stuff. Now we got 3 more packs left. Let's see. That's not Best Girl Kazimon Best Legs. See, the thing about, like, Season 4 that really interested me was the whole becoming the Digimon thing. And then it's like, whoa, like, after watching Season 4, I was like, wait a minute. You're telling me there's ancient Digivolutions for all of them and not just the 2 guys in the front? And then after that, it was just a spiraling hole of figuring out who Digivolved into what ancient and stuff like that. Alright, there's 2 cards in the front of each pack that are stuck. Maybe I can just finesse them out. There we go. Alright, let's see here. But you had it right the first time. It's called Yu-Gi-Mons, my favorite card game. Trev, do Elemental Heroes or Batteries still do good? I've seen some recent cards. It's a book of effects. I'm pretty sure Heroes is actually still a relevant deck, but the cards that make it relevant are extremely expensive. Ultra Turbulence, Godsumon. We got a Kendo Garurumon, Tuskmon, Beowulfmon. We got a Pride Memory Boost, Fire Drake Strike. Our first rare is going to be Dorumon, and our second is going to be Magna Garurumon. There we go. Our SR Magna Garurumon going to be the blue hybrid of choice for this upcoming set. With its effect when digivolving and when attacking, once per turn, you may return 1 card with hybrid and its traits from this Digimon's Digivolution cards to your hand to return 1 of your Digimon with the same level as the return card to its owner's hand. Being able to bounce stuff is really, really good. Trash all of the Digivolution cards of that Digimon, and then your turn, once per turn, when an effect adds a card to your hand, you may unsuspend 1 of your Digimon, effectively choosing this guy and then just attacking again. Being able to remove 2 things. Very cool stuff with Magna Garurumon. Alright, we got Grumblemon, Tidal Wave, Thunder Laser, Boutmon, Brave Metal, King Waymon, Antilamon. We've got Kaiser Leomon, Jet Sylphimon again, Momotyramon. We've got a JP Shibayama, and we've got a Dark Nightmon SR as, I believe, our 6th one. So this last pack should have an SR. So after this, I'm pretty sure we've taken a good look at least of one of each common and uncommon. So in the next boxes moving on forward, we are probably just going to skip straight to the end there with the last 2 cards. We got the Loamon, Dino Memory Boost, Monodamon, Eismon, Metal Kabuterimon, Aldamon. We've got Mugen. We've got, oh, I see the JP, but we've got right in front of it a Koromon, and our last SR, if I'm remembering correctly, is Metal Cannon, not an SR. So from our first box, we got 1 alternate, 1 secret, and then in terms of our SRs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I stand corrected. We did get our 7 SRs here. And then we got the 4 promo cards, as well as the Zoe and the Green Memory Boost. Very cool stuff. All right, let's move on to our next box here. Let's straighten these out here. So again, for those who are doing mapping data, this box came from the top row, bottom right. All right. Let's see. Trev P. I was getting back into Pokemon TCG with my niece, but she's... Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, that is... I am so sorry, buddy. But you know, it could be a thing where it's like it helps you remember, and you know, somewhere down the line it'll be a fond memory, hopefully. But my thoughts and condolences out to you, bud. I hope that in time you know, things get better and you can be happy for the times that were there, because that's what helps me when I'm in a rough spot, is remembering when things were like really, really good and being grateful they ever happened. Yoshi, just wanted to say hi, not sticking around. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next Genshin stream, which I think is going to be this upcoming week. We shall see. All right, second box. Our promo is going to be stuck to the top. But it is, boom, JP Shibayama. All right. And then we got our memory booster here. Let's see which one we got. Hopefully it's red, because I think I'm going to be playing 2 red memory boosts in the hybrid deck that I'm building. All right, instead we got the black memory boost. Very cool right there. Let's go ahead and take our 24 packs out of here. So Digimon's kind of weird with its pack structure, because like they slide around. They slide around and it's like, did this come from the right? Did this come from the left? I'm not really sure. But like I promised, we are going to go ahead, skip straight to the end here. But we are going to open 2 at a time. Hopefully not clipping the bottom of any of the cards. I also don't like ripping cards violently, like ripping the packs open violently, because if I damage one that I want to like keep in pristine condition, I'm just going to feel really bad. All right, here we go. All right, so skipping straight to the rares, we've got a Ancient Beetlemon, and we've got a Koji Minamoto. Again, we've taken a good look at all of the non-SRs and non-secrets, so all the commons and uncommons. So going back to the back, we've got Chaosdramon and Strabimon as our rare for that pack. So I know for sure I should end up with a playset of each of the uncommons and uncommons. So I'm not really worried about that. Honestly, I might be giving some of those out as a giveaway, because I'm gonna have way too many of that. I should have actually emptied out my garbage before doing this. There were many regrets had today. All right, we've got a Dead or Alive and a Coda what are you? Coda Domodo. There we go. Trev P. Oh no, I think the Great Gallantmon. Giant Lance. Yes, that is indeed Gallantmon with the Giant Lance and then the shield. All right. I gotta figure out how to do garbage. I feel like whenever I do pack openings, I need to have like a solid amount of garbage bags next to me. We've got, ooh, the Lusamon Chaos Mode and Ancient Sphinxmon. There is our secret for the box there. Let's go ahead and sleeve that up. There we go. All right, here's our Lusamon Chaos Mode regular secret. That'll go right next to our Susanomon there. Very cool stuff. I am grateful Evie hurts, but it was nice to get more time with her. I'm happy for you, buddy. You know, one day at a time. That's the best advice I can give someone who's going through a rough time, is just take it one day at a time. We got Koji Minamoto and Kazuchimon SR. Very cool stuff. That is our first Kazuchimon of the box. Onion, what's up? Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time. I hope you've been doing well. I see you're pumping out Genshin content from time to time. I hope to get back on the Genshin grind myself as a streamer. We got the Kota Demoto, and then we've got an Emperor Greymon. There we go, y'all. There's the red hybrid we like to see. Emperor Greymon with its when Digivolving effect Blitz, which is always good, and then your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon is blocked, unsuspended, and gain 1 memory for each Digimon in this, each Digivolution card in this Digimon. Each Digivolution card this Digimon has with hybrid in its traits. Going to be very easy to gain memory if you got the Takuya on the bottom of there, because then you just stacked 5 hybrids pretty much right underneath him, and then you got a Digimon when blocked gives 5 memory. That's crazy. That's an insane amount of memory. Alright, moving back to the back of the pack. We've got a Dino Rexmon as our first rare. Let's go ahead and try and refocus a little bit. And then we've got an Ancient Megatheriummon as our second rare. Trev P, it's funny that my favorites for any of these major series is never anyone else's. Yeah, it's not that I have anything against Gallimon. Don't get me wrong. I think Gallimon's cool. As a Digimon, Gallimon is cool. And he is a Royal Knight, so very cool stuff. But I just didn't like Season 3. I'm just that guy. I'm that guy who didn't like Season 3. I know. Ultra Turbulence, Korikakumon. We got the Monodomon. I'm struggling trying to get the last 2 cards off. Maybe I should just flip the back 2, right? Jet Sylphimon, very solid. We've got a Beowulfmon, Ancient Volcanomon. We got a Chaosdramon and a War Greymon promo card. Going to be our first one of what I believe is 4 in a box. All right. All right, so 1, 2, right? Boom, 1, 2. Everything else, commons, uncommons, and babies. All right. Our first rare is going to be Harrismon. Our second is going to be Zoe Orimoto. So I think I'm at a playset of Zoe already after 2 boxes. So for anyone who's wondering about, should I buy a case? Are cases worth it? Is it anything like a case for Weiss where you know exact ratios? Well, first of all, I don't know the exact ratios question. That's actually what we're trying to answer with this video here. Second of all, I don't think a case is worth it. Just right off the bat, I can tell you it's not worth it. All right, we got a Betamon, and we've got a Were-Garurumon SR. Very cool looking artwork. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Were-Garurumon there. And this Were-Garurumon is essentially the blue version of the Metal Greymon that we opened earlier for both the alternate art and the regular art. Philip, you're going to want to hop back into Genshin fast as possible. We got 2 events going on at the same time, and one of them takes forever. Are you kidding me? It's like, I love Genshin, but it's like, there's this weird mix of where I'm playing too much and not playing enough. We got Ancient Evolution, or Evolution Ancient, and then we've got a Flamemon rare. Philip, Neil didn't like Season 3. I bet he was the person who thought Jerry was the best character in that season. Oh my gosh. I mean, for some reason, Digimon's always about like, yeah, we're going to have one possessed child. I don't know why, but that's always going to be the theme of our series. Possessed children. All right, we've got a Doramon, then we've got a Koichi Kimura. Jerry. I think I actually really hated Jerry. I was just like, oh my gosh, why are you so annoying? I know you're a child. I know. I should be more merciful. But stop doing what you're doing. All right, we've got a Ancient Cosmonaut as our first rare, and we got a Seraphimon. There we go. Boom, Seraphimon. Just the card we need for our Yellow Hybrids deck, because even though Yellow Hybrids is meta, y'all know I don't play for meta. I really don't. I play the decks that I like, and I try and make them work. Because it's like, yeah, everyone's going to be building Bond of Friendship. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh yeah, Bond of Friendship, BDIF. Yeah, we're going to build that. And it's like, hey, cool, everyone else is too. All right, we got a Skull Nightmon, and we've got a Rasenmon secret rare. Or not secret rare, this is the super rare version. I think this is the regular art, though. I don't think it's the alternate art. All right. Next pack. Let's take a look at what we got. I really wish these would, packs would tear a little bit differently than ripping them from the top, because I feel like that's how you nick the top of the card, you know what I'm saying? All right, we've got a Sistermon Blanc Awakened, and we've got Ophanimon. All right. The mega form of Salamon, very cool stuff with Kari on the bottom there. So far, we are down 2 of our promos. I think we're down 3 or 4 SRs, but we should still have an alternate art. We did pull our secret with the Susanomon there, so we're down 1 secret. And then there should be an alternate art in here. All right, so we've got the Dino Rexmon, and we've got the Ibanwumon SR. All right, let's move on to the next pack. Oh boy, this case opening is going to be big. I should really have gotten a plastic bag, again, to throw all this garbage out of here. And this stack is going to be so tall, the commons and uncommons. Oh my gosh. We got a Tommy Himi. Did I get him in the last box? I don't even think I got him before. And then we've got a Dorugamon SR. Or Dorugoromon. I'm sorry about that. Dorugamon. I think that might actually be a different Digimon. I don't remember, to be honest. All right. Let's take a look what we got in this pack here. Boom, we start off with a Koichi Kimura, and then bam! Ooh, Susanomon Alternate Art. All right, let's take a good look at that. So I'm really hoping we get the secret Susanomon Alternate Art, as well as the Emperor Greymon Alternate Art. But Susanomon Alternate Art, very cool looking Digimon. Honestly, you could build a whole deck around the Harrismon line, and it would still look really cool, have some really cool effects. And yeah, I definitely am waiting for someone to build that type of deck. All right, here we go. All right, we are starting to slowly build a pile of garbage on our left here. We've got the Ancient Beetlemon, and then we've got a Cherubimon SR. Very cool stuff. I think this box at this point is effectively dead, because we pulled our 2 chase cards as well as a ton of SRs to date. So I think this box is effectively dead, but I think we actually had 1 more promo card, right? We got the Ancient Sphinxmon, and then we've got the Qual Blast. That's what it is. It's just Qual Blast. I was not here to go into a war with vocabulary. Sock Puppet best character. There's always a Sock Puppet character in Digimon, I swear. All right, we got the Strabimon, and then we've got the Vikemon. There it is. That is going to be our 4th promo card. And I think with that, this box is effectively dead. So I think we could solidify our ratios as 2 chase cards, 7 SRs, 4 promo cards, and of course the box topper, as well as the 2 box toppers, technically. We got the Avenged Kidmon, and then we've got the Sistermon Blanc Awakened, and a Tommy? Oh, wait. I jumped the gun. There we go. All right. There we go. I was very confused for a minute. Let's see. Puppetmon is the best. Pokemon is Hitmontop. My favorite Pokemon is actually Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil, my favorite starter and my favorite Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh's Elemental Heroes or Batteries. Nice. And there is a Ruby set. Yes, there was a Ruby set in White Schwartz. I opened a case of it. This is really solid, really dope. And it was English exclusive. So I was very excited about that. Philip, Sock Puppet, best character. Philip, I don't play meta, plays Love Live Sunshine, Red, Blue, Yellow with Chikyo. Dude, chill. Chill, bro. We got the Takuya Kambara, and then we've got the Lopmon. Really ominous looking Lopmon there. I wonder if my Naruto TCG cards are worth anything. In this day and age, every trading card is worth something. Every old trading card is worth something. I have a sealed box of Kingdom Hearts trading cards that's worth like $5,000 or something like that. All right, last pack. We've got nothing. I'm like 99% sure we got nothing. We got Skull Nightmon. We've got an Ancient Cosmonaut. Look at that big old pile of nothing. All right, we're going to move this slightly to the side because it's getting kind of steep. All right, we are on our 3rd box, y'all. So this box came from the top right corner, top of the box. So we are looking at the top row of 3. All right, let's hope. You know what? We're going to start guessing on these teamers, right? I think this is going to be a Takuya. I want it to be a Takuya. But let's see if this is indeed Takuya. All right, 3rd box. What do we got? Boom, it's a JP. Nuts. All right, not the one that we want to see. But, you know, honestly, I'm going to build one of each hybrid deck. Like, I love Season 4 so much. I'm going to build one of each. I'm going to build one of each, and I'm going to make it work. All right, we got the Black Memory Boost. So this is really similar to the last box that we had there in terms of the ratios. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and take those packs out. See, even though I took these packs out, there is one side that has more than the other. Alright, let's keep it going, y'all. We're just going to toss the garbage to the side in no organized manner whatsoever. It's going to be a lot. We've got an Ancient Cosmonaut, and we've got a Magna Garurumon kicking off the box really quick with our first SR. And honestly, so what was I saying about Digimon earlier? Oh yeah, cases. Cases are 100% not worth buying unless for some reason you're able to get it at dirt cheap costs, like $700, $650, something like that, because you never make your money back. Like, it's almost impossible. We got a Skull Nightmon and a JP. Because, so, hear me out. Back in the day, are y'all ready for a history lesson? Back in the day when the Digimon TCG first started, supplies were so dumbly limited, so incredibly dumbly limited, that people were selling boxes for hundreds of dollars. We've got the Ancient Sphinxmon. Ooh, I think that's our first Ancient Sphinxmon. And we've got Cherubimon. All right, that's our third Cherubimon right there. 3 boxes, 3 Cherubimons. Back in the day, Digimon cases used to be so dumb expensive, like incredible, big dumb expensive. So Bandai responded and did reprints. And then once those reprints dropped, that first set that got super reprinted, which was BT4, we got a Koji Minamoto, and then we've got a Banwumon. I think that's our third Banwumon. So back when it got reprinted, the prices of the boxes dropped heavily. Like, the 4th set, I think, dropped down to as low as $60 a box. And that was the first instance of when it got really low. Sets 1.0 and then 1.5 still kind of maintained their value because it had, like, the Omnimon and stuff. We got the Ancient Megatheriumon, and then we got a Takuya Kanbara. So those maintained some value, but as time went on, Bandai reprinted more and more and more, and people were like, oh my gosh, all my cards are losing value. So now Bandai's at this sweet spot where it's just like, you can get a playset, like a version of every single card, except the secrets for, I think, like, I don't know, $50? It depends on the SRs in the set, but anywhere between $50 to $100 gets you a playset of all the SRs, all the rares, all the uncommons and commons. So it depends on the set, but we're looking anywhere between, actually it depends. Some rares are worth a lot, you know, like Davis and stuff like that. But on average, the cards aren't expensive anymore. We got a Betamon, and then we've got a Sistermon Seal Awakened. So ever since that BT4 set, like, Bandai has been printing up the wazoo. Digimon card game picked up really quickly. We had our first ever world tournament recently. So it's just so crazy to think that games evolved so much in popularity that now we've got, like, a ton of printing going on. We've got a ton of people selling cards. And it's great. It's great for the card game because now the card game's in this stable place where there is product. People can get it for cheap. And they can build the decks that they want to build, which was so hard back in the day. All right, we've got a Chaosdramon, and then we've got a Strabimon. Like, back in the day, if you didn't run Omnimon, your deck was non-usable. Your deck was garbage if you didn't have Omnimon. Because it's like, oh, I'm just going to Digivolve into my red aggro deck, get Omnimon out, blow up your guy, and then that's it. GG's. Good game. Omnimon's going to stay on the board until your Omnimon kills my Omnimon. We've got Dead or Alive and Code of Demoto. So yeah, Digimon cases, not worth it because you can get like a full playset of everything for a lot cheaper. Like, for the most part, I am able to get one of every single rare, uncommon, and common within 3 boxes, and then you just fill out the rest. All right, we got the Code of Demoto, and then we've got a Metal Greymon SR. So that's my spiel on cases. Do I think they're worth it? Absolutely not. 100% not. But again, this is my favorite set. This is my favorite set. It's probably the only set I am going to go deep on a case for. Maybe for Armor Revolutions I will too. We got the Dorugoromon. I honestly think our SR spread has been really bad. Like, we've gotten so many, like, 3 copies. We've opened 3 boxes and we've had 3 copies of the same one. Which is funny because I saw a post recently where someone's just like, I opened so many boxes and only got like 1 Emperor Greymon. We got the Susanomon Chaos Mode as our secret for this box. All right, here's our first chase card in Susanomon Chaos Mode. And then we should have 1 more coming. I'm hoping it's the Susanomon Alternate Art because, man, that card looks absolutely epic. With its gold background, its shining light. Looks amazing. All right, let's see what we got as our 2 rares for this one. We've got the Dino Rexmon, and then we've got the Ancient Megatheriumon. Trev P, Totodile is the best starter? Oof. Oof. I'd like to argue that, but y'all know what my favorite one is. I can't find my favorite. I do like Cyndaquil too, though. So my favorite Ruby character, did he make it to a card? Is there a sun? There is a sun. There's actually, I think, 2 suns. We got the Skull Nightmon, and then we've got the Hercules Kabuterimon promo card. I think that's our first promo card here, so we should still have 3 more coming our way. So we have 1 more chase card, 3 promo cards, and we are more than halfway done with the box. All right. So midway through this stream, I will need to take a quick break, just a quick few minutes, just to get some stuff done. But then I will be back shortly, so just giving you a heads up right now. We got a Harrismon and a Zoe Oromoto. All right, let's take a look. Next pack. So these next packs, I think for the most part, should each have roughly about 1 every 2 packs. Should have something good. All right. First one, we got Susanomon Blanc, and then we got, boom, Seraphimon, our 3rd Seraphimon. Very cool stuff there. It's funny how we haven't gotten, we've gotten 3 copies of Seraphimon, but we haven't gotten a single Metal Garurumon. We haven't gotten a single Rosemon. These 3 boxes have all been pretty similar in terms of their spread. Once we open our 4th box, we're going to take a look at what the actual spread is. We got a Flamemon, because then I don't know if the mapping matters. You know what I mean? Because this was just the top 4 boxes right off the top. All right. Here we go. I'm feeling promo card. We've got Dino Rexmon, and then we've got, ooh, let's go. Alternate Art Strabimon. Look at that card. That Sonic the Hedgehog look. Very cool stuff. All right. Our first hybrid that is alternate art. Very cool. Hopefully there's more coming down the way. Hopefully we can get 1 of each. If we can get 1 of each, I will call this a successful case opening. Philip, when's your next Weiss opening? I don't know, man. That's going to be rough because, Weiss cases are expensive, and I don't play all the sets. You know what I mean? What's the next one? Mushoku? I think the next one's Mushoku. And I don't play... No. It's going to be Fate, actually, right? Ooh, Phoenixmon. Our first Phoenixmon. All right. And I don't play that set. You know what I'm saying? I'd be down to collaborate with other people and use this channel as, a community channel, so that people can post their own content and stuff like that. But I don't think I could keep going deep into Weiss cases. We've got a Dorumon, and then we've got a Koichi Kimura. All right, let's see here. Almost at the bottom, we got 3 more packs left in this box, and then we move on to the next one. All right, so I'm feeling promo card. We've got a Koichi Kimura, and then we've got, Dark Nightmon SR. Very cool. Dark Nightmon giving me them Gurren Lagann vibes. Here, if you need to know what I'm talking about, take a look at it. Take a look at Dark Nightmon. He's got that spear that pierces the heaven. Look at that. If that ain't Gurren Lagann vibes, I clearly haven't seen the anime, and I've seen it 87 times already. It's one of my favorites. Definitely ranks in my top 10 for sure. Probably my top 5 actually. Who's my starter? Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil, my favorite starter. All right, we got the Ancient Beetlemon, and then we've got Rosemon. There we go. We were just talking about not having Rosemon, and now we got Rosemon. Very cool. There we go. Enjoy the Rosemon, y'all. All right, we got 1 more pack, or I'm sorry, 2 more packs, and then we've got the next box, which is going to be completing our top row. And then from there, we'll do a recap of what we got from the top row. Because honestly, it feels like we got some pretty standardized stuff. We got Strabimon, and then we got the Kazuchimon SR. Where is our Emperor Greymons? Why have we opened 3 boxes and only ended up with 1 Emperor Greymon? We have just as many Emperor Greymons as we have Susanomons right now. Which is a weird thing to say. All right, we've got the Ancient Beetlemon, and then we've got Koji Minamoto. All right, there we go. So, we'll go ahead and straighten these piles out here. Man, look at this stack of commons and uncommons. It is seriously freaking me out how it's pretty much leaning over. At some point, we are going to have to storage box it. You know what I mean? That's a big stack of cards. I should have prepped the storage box ahead of time. I actually did what I believe is one of the biggest big brain moves I've ever done, and I bought 24. So if you go to BCW's website, you can get stacks stacks of storage boxes for very, very cheap. But the trade-off is you have to buy them in bulk, right? That's the only trade-off. All right, for this box, I'm saying Tommy. Ah, Koji. All right, there's our first Koji. First Koji, and then we've got the memory boost. Let's take a look at what memory boost we got here. Red, 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 red. Please. Ah, yellow memory boost. All right, not a bad one, but not the one we're looking for. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. So right now, where are we in terms of stuff? So we've got 2 Lucimons. We got 1 Susanomon. We'll do more of a recap later, but for now, that's where we're at in terms of light stuff, right? Just lightly putting it. All right, we've got an ancient. I keep saying ancient evolution, and then we've got Flamemon. I know it's evolution ancient. I don't know why. It really doesn't make any sense to me at all. Philip, the next set is Mushoku Tensei. See, it's like I've never seen that anime, and I'm very against playing sets of animes that I've never seen before. I got the Ancient Sphinxmon, and then we've got Lucimon Chaos Mode, our 3rd Lucimon Chaos Mode. Where are you, Susanomon? Where are you? This is our 3rd Lucimon Chaos Mode. Fun fact, I only have 1 Lucimon from BT4. I've only ever pulled it once. But it's okay, you know what? Because Ancient Greymon clearly picked up in value, so we're good. Gurren Lagann is your favorite anime? Where's my Gurren Lagann Wisec? I have it. I have one. I actually do. I've just never played with it. Well, in a tournament. We got a Koji, and then we got the Cherubimon SR. All right, there's our first SR for the box. But yeah, I built a double boomerang, you know, galaxy-piercing Gurren Lagann. All right, we've got the Kodo Demoto, and we've got Phoenixmon, our first character rare. Character rare, I'm starting to think this is Pokemon. Our first promo rare? I think promo rare is a better way to word it. Original Digidestined rare? I really don't know what the word is. Bird is clearly the word. Trev P, what do you think of Gen 8? Wasn't Gen 8 the Galar region? We got Chaosdramon, and then we've got Magna Garurumon SR. Wait a minute. Oh, heck yeah, y'all. This is the Magna Garurumon Alternate Art. Let's go. Let's take a look at that. Very cool. Loving the Magna Garurumon Alternate Art. Not as cool as the Emperor Greymon. I'll agree with everyone on that, because they should have done the same with Magna Garurumon that they did with Ancient Greymon, where they had, like, the tamers, or the individual spirit evolutions and beast spirit evolutions. But still, very cool. Magna Garurumon Alternate Art. Definitely loving the art there. And honestly, it's so cool. I just love the way it looks. Loving the hybrid alternate arts in this set. All right. Nice. So we hit both our secret and our alternate art. So really all we're looking forward to is SRs and the character rares. Ophanimon. I'm calling them character rares because they have the tamers in there with the Digimon, and like in Pokemon they're called character rares. Oh, Gen 9. I didn't see the 9. I don't know why I blended it. But Gen 9, interesting stuff. I love all the memes that are like, please, Pokemon, please keep our 4-legged green starter as a 4-legged green starter. Like, I don't know what all the commotion is about it, but like everyone's all about, like, please, Pokemon, don't do this to us. Don't make it stand on its hind legs. We got Ancient Cosmonaut, and then we got Rosemon character rare. So really running out of stuff here. We've already pulled the alternate. We've pulled the secret. Right now, we're down to pretty much SRs at this point. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We got Skull Nightmon, and then we got Metal Greymon SR. All right. Very cool stuff. So I think we're 1 short of a playset of Metal Greymon, but we're 3 short of Emperor Greymon, which is kind of nuts. If you ask me, that's kind of nuts. All right. We've only got like 1 Were Garurumon. Like, what's up with these ratios? We got Sistermon Blanc, and then we got Magna Garurumon regular art. Very cool. To go with our alternate art that we just pulled. Which starter am I gonna pick? I'm gonna pick fire. I always pick fire. Orange apple dinosaur. I've always just been a big fan of the fire archetype. So I always pick fire whenever I go into Pokemon games. Even if I know like it's just like not to my advantage. We got an Ancient Beetlemon and a Koji Minamoto. Oh, knocked over some of the rares there. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Alright. I think at this point the only thing I'm looking forward to in this box is if there's an Emperor Greymon. Alright, there we go. Back to... We've got Ancient Sphinxmon, and then we've got Qual Blast. Just Qual Blast. See, think if I open packs violently, and then it's like, oh, I nicked the corner of Alternate Art Susanomon. You know, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself for that. Right after I've done all this hard work. We got Sistermon Blanc, and we've got a Tommy Himi. What starter are you going to pick? You have an idea? Are you a big fan of four-legged cat? And hopefully keeping it as four-legged cat? I do like the duck. It's a nice transition from Sobble to Commanding Duck. All right, we've got the Dino Rexmon, and then we've got a Dark Nightmon SR. Come on, Emperor Greymon. Where are you, fam? Where'd you go? Where'd you run off to? All right, we've got Takuya Kambara, and then we've got the Evil Lopmon. I actually do have to make sure I can see my phone because I will have to answer it shortly. Let me go ahead and just make sure it's all good to go here. All right. Cool beans. It's good to go. Now, after this, I will be taking a short 10-minute break. All right, so we've got Tommy Himi, and then we've got a Kazuchimon SR. Oh, I might be taking that break sooner than expected. All right, let's go ahead and just open these last two. Then I gotta run and do something real quick. And then I'll be right back. So right now we are almost like a quarter of the way through our case, which is like, oh boy, how long has it been? It's been an hour and we're almost a quarter of the way there. Oh boy. All right, to be fair, we took a long time on the first two, right? All right, for our two rares here, boom, we've got, ooh, Ancient Beetlemon, Emperor Greymon, let's go. There's our Emperor Greymon. All right, and then for this one, boom, we've got Koichi and our first Metal Garurumon. All right, y'all, I'm going to take a quick break. Everybody go use the bathroom. Do what you got to do. We will be back in about 5-10 minutes, something like that. I'll be back as soon as I can. But for now, enjoy this awesome Magna Garurumon, and I will be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, we're back. I just found out my brother pulled an Umbreon VMAX. The one from Brilliant Stars. The cool, awesome looking one. And he pulled 2 gold cards from the same booster box. Let's go. That's right, we're a family of pack openers. Alright, but we did hit our our Emperor Greymon. Now we've got a Strabimon and a Weregarurumon SR, our second Weregarurumon SR. Let's see. Pick. And I can say otherwise because I thought Totodile was my favorite. I can't help but love Charmander and Cyndaquil. But the blue duck is Donald. I loved how everyone was just like, wait a minute. This is Kingdom Hearts. And it was like, it's a duck, like a dinosaur turtle looking thing and a cat. Alright, we got the Skull Nightmon. And then we've got Ancient Cosmonaut. Farfetch'd 2.0. I don't like cats. I'm just worried it'll be Farfetch'd 2.0. What do you mean by Farfetch'd 2.0? Philip, some say the best art is Charmander, others say it's Squirtle, but deep down we all know that online Weiss events are a sham because a cheater won. Honestly, I saw that video. I saw that Burn One video and I was just like, that's so disgusting that the minute the minute online started, was the beginning of their cheating career. You know what I mean? And I saw how they were just like, I feel so bad, and then they continued to cheat. And I was like, I don't know, man, that's not how that works. You don't say you feel so bad and then proceed to continue cheating. You know what I mean? Cheat your way through events. Top tier events, too. Alright, we got the Chaosdramon, and then we've got Ancient Sphinxmon. So, Trev, basically what happened is that once the pandemic started and then people started moving to online trading card games, there was this one guy from Australia who did really well in this other card game, the White Schwartz card game, but they recently found out he's a cheater. Like, he cheated a ton of the events, and they caught him on camera and stuff, and it was like this whole big fiasco, and they had to remove all of his titles and then take away all of his prizing and things like that, and it was just, it's such a big deal, and it's just like, oh my gosh, why, dude, why? Alright, we've got the Sistermon Seal Awakened, and then we've got Flamemon as our last rare for the box. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a big giant shoebox to put all these in. I'll be right back, just give me a second. Alright, y'all, coming back. We've got our boxes, our BCW boxes. Again, you could buy these in bulk. I highly recommend it. I think it's like 20 at a time or something like that, but they are so darn useful. Any card gamer has used a BCW storage box before. I guarantee it. And if they don't, they're a liar. Or they have enough anime character boxes or things like that in order to not need them. But otherwise, they're a liar. Alright. Gotta build the box first. It's like Build-A-Bear with boxes. Except, just like with Build-A-Bear, I am not good at building boxes either. Alright. There we go. This box is slowly on its way to completion. So, again, I'm not worried about the commons and uncommons. I'm 99% sure I have a playset of them. And the rares, too. So, for now, we are just going to stuff all the commons and uncommons in our giant 900-count storage box to sift through them later and then make packages for people to get, hybrids. Because, again, I love hybrids, and I don't know what to do with my bulk. So, it makes sense to give it all away. Right? There's no card shop that accepts Digimon bulk at the current moment, because it's more or less worthless. But that's not to say that commons and uncommons in Digimon are worthless, because there is a ton of commons and uncommons that still see play, especially the low-cost drops that you evolve into, or the ones that you evolve into that are cheap, like Skull Marimon and things like that. So those still see a decent amount of play. But yeah, I might just be giving some of this out for free, honestly, because there's no way, zero chance I'm going to need all this bulk. 100% zero chance. Alright, very cool. So that's all stored away in a box. Let's go ahead and put the box down. Alright, so recap. Again, I'm not worried about the rares. I'm pretty sure we have a whole playset of rares. Amongst all this, we gotta. All right, in terms of our promos, our character rares, we've got definitely not an even spread. Not even by a long shot. Because we somehow ended up with 3 Seraphimons. All right. Slowly but surely making our way. So look at this super uneven spread, right? We got 2 Hercules Kabuterimons, 2 Vikemons, 2 Phoenixmons, 2 Aphanimons, 2 Rosemons, 2 Greymons, or War Greymon. So I guess it's sort of even-ish, right? And then we've got 3 Seraphimons and 1 Metal Garurumon. So I guess if the Seraphimon was a Metal Garurumon, I'd talk differently about it. Are we missing anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, these are all 8 Digidestined right here. The original 8. Got Biomon was next in line. Then we have Tentomon. Then we have Rosemon. I think it was Rosemon, Vikemon, Seraphimon, then Aphanimon, right? I think that was the right order. I'm a sucker for right order. All right. In terms of our SR, so again, this is 4 boxes. 4 boxes, and this is how our spread worked out. Because this is important. Ratios are always important, especially when it comes to case cracking. Because if you know your ratios, you know what's worth it, you know what's not, you know how things should be priced, etc., etc. Right? All right. Metal Greymon, Ibanwumon, Cherubimon. There we go. More Cherubimons. We've got Doramon, Banwumon again, Rasenmon, Rasengan. We got Weregarurumon, Emperor Greymon, Kazuchimon again, Dark Nightmon, Magna Garurumon, Dorugoromon, Metal Greymon, Ibanwumon, Cherubimon, and Rasenmon. Alright, so going in terms of order, we got 2 Emperor Greymons out of 4 boxes. We've got 1, 2, 3, shy of a playset of Metal Greymons. We've got 2 Weregarurumons. We've got 3 Magna Garurumons. We've got, in terms of Kazuchimon, we got 3 Kazuchimons. We've got 2 Rasenmons. We've got 3 Ibanwumons. We've got 3 Dorogoromons. We've got 3 Dark Nightmons. And then we've got 4? We got 4 Cherubimons. We got a whole playset of Cherubimons. All right. There we go. So 4 boxes. We got anywhere between 2 to 4, but we at least hit 2 of each one for sure. In terms of our secrets, we hit 3 Lucimons and 1 Susanomon. And in terms of our 4 alternate arts, we got Magna Garurumon, Strabimon, Rasenmon, and Metal Greymon. So we're going to go ahead and display the Susanomon, because maybe that'll up our luck with getting more Susanomons. All right. Very cool stuff. Let's move on to the second row of boxes. Let's see. The duck beats things up. I just can't picture the blue duck evolutions. It's just going to be DuckTales. We're going to call it the DuckTale line. Travis, so I see Weiss and just instantly go to Ruby. Yes, English exclusive set. Very cool. Letizia, what's up? I hope to make some more Genshin Impact content soon, but I hope Genshin Impact on your server's been doing well. I wish I had a card shop near me. Yeah, that's always going to be hard when you're trying to look for a locals to go to. Philip, Card Fighters Underground accepts Digimon Bulk. Good place to just get rid of it. Ooh, things to consider. Things to consider. All right. So we're starting with our second row. This is the bottom left box, second row of 3. Let's see what our luck is looking like. So actually, I kind of lied. It seems like the boxes are pretty okay. They seem pretty randomly distributed. I think I was just bitter because I wasn't opening into Emperor Greymons. All right, we're guessing Takuya. Let's go Takuya. Ooh, another Zoe. We'll take that. All right, we got the Zoe. And then let's see what we got here. If we could open to a playset of Zoe's, that would be pretty sweet. Because I really like the alternate artwork more than the regular one. We got green memory boost. So right now we are down 5 boxes and we haven't opened a single red memory boost. There we go. All right. So this box actually came out pretty evenly, where the 12 packs are actually 12 packs on each side. And it didn't just slide around. Alright. Come on, Susanomon. Come home. Come home, buddy. Alright, here we go. Get rid of those. We don't need that. We've got Hoda Demoto, and we've got Lopmon. So yeah, I don't know what to do with all the Digimon bulk, but I do want to give away some of the hybrids, because again, hybrids was my favorite season. I'm sure it's someone else's favorite season. So hopefully gonna make some people happy with some really cheap, if not free Digimon cards. Alright, we got our Zoe, and then we got, boom, let's go. Let's go Susanomon. I need 2 Susanomon. Because nothing says, oh my gosh, why would this happen to me, than dropping a Gaia Force on legs that hits for security +2. Alright, what could make this better is if we got the Emperor Greymon or the Susanomon Alternate Art. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is going to be our 3rd pack. So we already opened our secret. I feel like the secrets came really early in all the boxes. Ancient Megatherimon, and we got Dark Nightmon SR. Let's actually try and keep this all separate, because I kind of like the idea of keeping it all separate and then working our way through that, right? Alright, so I think for this one, I think this is where we started with this set of rares, right? Alright, so let's go ahead, take this stack of rares, move it over here. I'll try my best to do an analysis on box ratios and stuff like that, but for right now, I'm going to keep that stack to the side there, and then we will use this new set to represent the next 4 rows. Alright, here we go. So for this one, we've got Metal Cannon, and then we got Kazuchimon SR. Alright. Are you prepared for Bushiroad Springfest? Oh, gosh. I want to go so bad, but it's actually on a weekend I work. So I might have to go to a different one in order to just attend. Letizia, I know this isn't a Genshin stream, but I just want to share that you've finally got 36 stars. Very cool. Congratulations. That's a big achievement, to be honest. We got the Ophanimon character rare. Because, like, 36 stars? All 12 Spiral Abyss floors? That's really impressive. I honestly haven't been focusing too much on Spiral Abyss, which is, like, a no-no on my part, because that's free Primo Gems I've been missing out on. I think I skipped the past 2, to be honest with you. We got Evolution Ancient and Emperor Greymon. There we go. Almost at our playset of Emperor Greymons. I swear, if I get another Cherubimon, if I get 8 more Cherubimons, 1 from each box that we got left, I'm going to be pretty upset, I'll be honest. But congratulations for sure. We got Evolution Ancient, and we've got Dino Rexmon. Who was your party? Do you remember which party you used to get all the way to the top? Alright. Working our way through the box, we've got a Harrismon, and then we've got Metal Garurumon with our boy Matt right there. Come on, camera. Show the boy. There we go. Metal Garurumon. Let's take a look. Trev P, I don't know if I'd give the cards away. It could be a bidding thing for your charity of choice. That could be true. Yeah. I actually like that idea. Alright, we've got a Strabimon. Then we've got, boom, Ancient Cosmonaut. Nothing too crazy there. I just felt like announcing it, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we got here. Almost halfway through box number 5. I was about to throw the bulk on the left with the garbage. We got the Lopmon, and then, ooh, no! Very cool, but no! No, another alternate art Strabimon. No! We don't want to see the same alternate art twice. We want to see different ones. I'm really hoping we can get at least one of each secret alternate art. And then the Emperor Greymon too, because that's my favorite alternate art of this entire set. But no, we got 2 Strabimons. No! Still cool because Strabimon's a hybrid and it's going to be relevant, but no! So I think we're out of secrets on this box, right? Out of like chase cards. We got a Koichi and we got a Zoe. I think that's our second pack where we got Koichi and Zoe in the same pack. Yeah. Alright. Got a whole stack of garbage next to me. We got a Flamemon, and then we've got a Garurumon SR. Very cool. So we've got 2 more promo cards left, and I think a few more SRs, and I think that's it for the box. But no, why did we get another alternate art Strabimon? Why? Susanomon Seal Awakened, and we got a Phoenixmon. Big sads, y'all. Big sads. Alright. Got JP and Skull Nightmon Rare. Man, that was one of the questions. So I hope we were able to answer that here, right? Where a case can come with 2 of the same alternate arts. So it's not completely like randomized. We got a Rasenmon. I'm sorry, it is more completely randomized than it is a case will get you XYZ kind of things. So I'm really hoping to hit an alternate Susanomon. Now that I know that you can potentially get the same ones, I'm like kind of scared. We got an Abonwumon SR, very cool. I'm kind of scared that we're not going to hit the Susanomon, right? Because guaranteed, we at least have 7 more alternate arts to go through. Guaranteed. All right, we got the Ancient Megatheriumon, and then we got a Takuya Kambara. Because there's got to be at least 1 alternate art per box if it's not shared with the secret. And then there are some boxes that are 2 alternate arts instead of just the 1. But that box usually doesn't have a secret. I think it never has a secret. All right, we got a Doramon, and then we've got a Rosemon. So that wraps up our character rares from this box. I think all we got left is maybe an SR or 2. And I swear if it's Cherubimon, I swear. All right, we got a Betamon, and then we've got Sistermon Seal Awakened. All right, let's see what we got for the rest of box number 5. But no, I'm so sad we hit the double Strabimon. It gives me less hope. JP and a Metal Cannon. All right. There we go. We've got JP again and a Doramon. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's 7. We did hit the Susanomon, which is pretty dope. Big fan of Susanomon. All right. We've got the Chaosdramon, and we've got a Strabimon, regular art. No, Strabimon, why would you do this to us? Strabimon's like, wait, I know you want to build red and yellow, but don't forget about me. All right, we've got a Dead or Alive, and we've got a Kota Demoto as our final rare for that box. So our 2 big hits for that box are going to be Susanomon and Strabimon. Very cool stuff. Again, hoping to hit more Susanomons because that is going to be the secret you want to hit. All right, so this box is going to be the 2nd row top left box. So again, these come as 3 rows of boxes, all in a square. So this is the top left of the box. All right. Come on, Takuya. We only accept Takuyas or Zoes, and then ones we don't have. So Koichi and Tommy. All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Takuya. It's gonna be a Takuya. It's gotta be a Takuya. Yes. Yes, Takuya Kambara. Let's go. All right, definitely going to be playing Red Hybrid, that's for sure. And then let's see what we got for our memory boost to see again if there's anything standardized about a case. We've got, boom, red memory boost with the Yokomon and the Koromon. Very cool stuff. Let's go ahead and pull our boxes out here. Or our packs out of here. Oh, there's 2 on the bottom I missed. All right, so I have a feeling within the first 2 packs, we're going to open into an alternate art or a secret. It's just a nutty feeling I have. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. All right. I have a feeling because that's how it's been. That's how it's been. All right, we've got a Dead or Alive and a Qualblast. Qualielise Blast. If anyone knows how to pronounce it phonetically, just throw it in the comments below. All right, we've got a Kota Demoto and a Lopmon. All right, so I guess I was wrong. First 2 packs did not have the alternate art or the secret. But we're almost at a playset of Lucimons. I would like a playset of Susanomons. All right, we've got an Ancient Sphinxmon and, boom, Metal Greymon SR as our first SR for the box. All right, next one. Let's keep it going. Letizia, I used Raiden National Team for the first halves and Geo Team for the second. Ah, nuts. This is where not having Zhongli is going to hurt me. We got Koji Minamoto and then Doramon as our next SR. See, I feel like I need to play Genshin more meta-like, but I also don't have the time to do that. Like, I'm just like, big stick, go whack. All right, we got Evolution Ancient and Dino Rexmon as our second rare. So Raiden National Team, what is Raiden National Team? It's Raiden Shogun, and then is it still like I don't know. I feel like national teams are they always mean different things. We got a Coda Demoto and we've got Lucamon Chaos Mode. How are we at a playset of Lucamon Chaos Mode, but only 2 Susanomons? I'd imagine that I'd have 3 Susanomons by this point. 3 Susanomons and 3 Lucamons. Alright, I guess that's not the case. So there's our secret for the box, meaning that the only other chase card in here is going to be an alternate art. We're at a playset of Lucamons now, which I guess means I gotta buy the BT4 Lucamons. We got Strabimon and we got Ancient Cosmon. Who needs Zhongli? You got Copium Goro. Honestly, though, just the non-strong shield. Might as well be using Diona at that point. All right, we got Chaosdramon, and then we've got Magna Garurumon. Whoop! There it goes. It fell right into the right spot. All right. That's still super impressive, though. Like, honestly, congratulations on getting all the stars. All right, we've got, boom, Sistermon Blanc and Ancient Beetlemon. All right, Emperor Greymon. We want Emperor Greymon, and we want alternate art Emperor Greymon or Susanomon. That is what we want. All right, we've got Koichi Kimura and Zoe Oromoto. Again, having those two in the same pack. I'm wondering if this is coincidence or not, because it's starting to not seem like it. Raiden National is Raiden, Xingshu, Bennett, and Zhangling. Okay. Or Zhongling. Okay. Filler is usually Kazuha or Xingshu. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, Dark Nightmon. I jumped the gun. There's a rare in here somewhere. Betamon. There we go. See, because National, as far as I know, always... So what makes it National, right? Because I know usually Xingshu and Bennett are like the go-to 4-stars. Because they're just so good. They're honestly so incredibly good. All right, we got the Ancient Cosmon, and then we've got Kazuchimon SR. I'm getting a little sus because we haven't had a Cherubimon in 2 boxes. She was just fighting the giant golden wolf. Got it. Skull Nightmon and JP. Susanomon Alternate Art. This is it. This is it. Ancient Megatheriumon. Boom! Takuya Kamara. That's not it. That is not the mood, y'all. We still have a bunch of promos, I think, to go through. Like the character rares. I don't think we've pulled too many in this one. I don't even know if we've pulled one. Maybe we've pulled one. Alright. We've got Skull Nightmon. And there it is. A Phoenixmon character rare. Wait. Geo for fighting the giant golden wolf. Aren't the wolves, don't they have corrosion? So they get a round shield? Alright, we got Betamon, and then we've got Sistermon Seal Awakened. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure shields don't work against the big giant dogs. We've got JP and Metal Cannon. Darn you, Lucamon Chaos Mode. We want to be on the hero side of things, not the villain side of things. If we break even though, 6-6 on the Lucamon and the Susanomon, then I think that's fair. Alright, Sistermon Blanc Awakened and Ophanimon character rare. Alright, what's the chase card going to be? Emperor Greymon? Susanomon? Please be one of the 2 of those. But then again, this is box number 6. Alright, we've got a Dino Rexmon and Emperor Greymon regular art. So I think with that completes our playset of Emperor Greymon. So it took 6 boxes. And at that point, it's just like, yeah, buy the singles. Buy the singles if you want to build the deck. All right, we got the Tommy, and then we got the Rosemon character rare. Giant Golden Wolf is a world boss. Okay, gotcha. Is it similar to the Giant Golden Wolf? What is it similar to? All right, we got the Koichi Kimura and Metal Garurumon. So I think that's all our character rares. Really? So now we just got a chase card in here. We don't know what it is. Could be anything. But I'd appreciate it if it was Flamemon, Emperor Greymon, or Susanomon Alternate. Alright, here we go. First rare is Ancient Beetlemon. Ah, Doramon Alternate Art. Okay. Still cool. Gonna be relevant in the X Antibody format, but not the card that we're looking for in terms of alternate arts. Alright, I think the rest of the box is dead, though. Don't do me like this, Digimon. Please. Alright, so we got, I think, maybe an SR or two left. We got a Strabimon, Greymon SR. There it is. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is nothing. I'm fairly confident this is a pack of nothing. We shall see. Alright, we've got Chaosdramon and Strabimon. Alright. So we've got, let's see here, 2 more boxes. So again, this is second row. I am pulling the box from the top right. So again, you can use this to compare your data. All I ask is if you are watching this to compare data, please throw your data in the middle too. I am somewhat of a man of science myself, and it would be nice if people would share their data. He's a fat wolf world boss. Think of it as fighting any other world boss like the... Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. Alright. Tommy. This is a Tommy. Oh, another Takuya. We'll take it. So far, we've opened 6 boxes. We've got 2 Zoes, 2 Takuyas, 2 JPs, no Koichis, no Tommies. Alright. We'll see if it evens out. And we got red memory boost. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look here. Got a lot of recycling to give, that's for sure. Alright, what we're looking for. Susanomon, Emperor Greymon, Alternate Arts, Flamemon Alternate Arts. That is another thing we are looking for. Please, come through. Come through. We've got the Sistermon Blanc Awakened and Ancient Beetlemon. So wait, which world boss is he like? Because the wolf I'm thinking of is the big boss. Big old boss in Wolvendom. Alright, we've got Ancient Sphinxmon and Rosemon Character Rare. Please, Susanomon. We want Susanomon. Alright, we got Koichi Kimura and Zoe Oromoto. There it is again. I think that's our 4th pack that we've opened where we got both of them in the same pack. What are you trying to say, Bandai? Did you have a favorite? Alright. I'm feeling an SR. We've got JP and Skull Nightmon, regular rare. Now that we're going through just the rares and stuff, we are ripping through these. Alright, here we go. This is it. Alternate art, Susanomon. Please. Koji Minamoto and... No! What in the world? Another Lucemon? No! How many Lucemons did we get? We're at like... So we've opened 7 boxes. We're at 5 Lucemons. 5 Lucemons and 2 Susanomons. Holy smokes. Big sads. Alright. What can save this is going to be the Susanomon Alternate Art. We got Ancient Megatheriumon and a Takuya Kambara. Come on, this alternate art has to come through. It has to come through. We got a Kodo Demoto and Cherubimon. You know what? We haven't seen Cherubimon in a while. I will accept that. But I am super curious as to the total ratios. You know what I'm saying? Total ratios across the case. Is it going to be 6 of each secret? Is it going to be some weird uneven spread? We got a Chaosdramon and Metal Greymon. Are the SRs going to equal a total type of playsets? Because that's kind of what I like about Weiss, is that the case sets are predictable, you know? You get this amount of SPs, this amount of like 2 play sets, things like that. Like that stuff's predictable, and we like predictability. All right, we've got a Sistermon Seal Awakened because it lets you know what's worth it, you know? Is Digimon worth buying cases? If you aren't guaranteed a certain amount of stuff, then the answer is no. The answer is no. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a Betamon and Magna Garurumon. Alright. So we still got our chase card and maybe a few SRs left. We got the Ancient Cosmonaut and Dark Nightmon. The Gurren Lagann guy. I feel like with all the stuff that I'm opening for this set, I should, like, build a ton of decks, right? Probably should. Alright, we've got Skull Nightmon and Kazuchimon SR. I really hope we don't get Kazuchimon alternate art. There's a lot of alternate arts I do not want to get in this set. Oh, see, but this makes me sad that we've got so many Lucimons, because then... Ooh, character rare. Because then it's just like... the boxes that might have 2 alternate arts might be taking a spot from a Susanomon. So, like, what if I don't get a playsets of Susanomon after a case? Like, man, that would be super mad disappointing. Alright, we've got Dino Rexmon and Weregarurumon alternate art. So we got the Metal Greymon and the Weregarurumon. Very cool stuff. I'm a big fan of these alternate arts. They just look so sick. But still not the ones we're looking for. We are more than halfway done with our case. I'm spooked, y'all. I am spooked. Letizia, wait, I thought the Wolf Boss had corrosion. I was forced to change my Albedo for a healer. I mean, that makes sense because they're bringing back Kokomi, aren't they? We've got Itami and we've got an Ophanimon. I'm still thinking about the Susanomon thing, I'll be honest. If I open a whole case and not end up with a playset of Susanomon regular arts, I'm getting pretty upset. Alright, we got a Koichi Kimura and Emperor Greymon. Good old Emperor Greymon with the Blitz, but not as strong as Ancient Greymon. Because with Emperor Greymon, it's just like, yeah, you go in for Blitz, but Ancient Greymon can just slap through security. Like, hard slap through security. Alright, we got a JP Shibayama and Metal Cannon. Oh boy, I hope we get at least one copy of Emperor Greymon alternate and one copy of Susanomon alternate. That would be sweet. That would be pretty great. We got a Chaosdramon and a Strabimon. Can y'all hear when I cut with the scissors? I've actually been kind of wondering about that. We've got an Ancient Beetlemon and Rosemon character rare. I feel like if I don't get certain cards from the case, I'm just going to buy them. Just flat out buy them. Alright, we've got Dead or Alive and Coda Demoto. Oh gosh, I slapped the microphone. Alright. I actually don't know what we have left to look forward to in this box. We got 4 packs left. Let's see what we got. We've got Dino Rexmon and Ancient Megatheriumon. So wait, if there's 12 boxes, we should theoretically hit 2 of each memory boost, right? 2 of each color, I would imagine. We got a Strabimon and Weregarurumon SR. That Weregarurumon is out for blood. It just looks so evil. Even the alternate art is out for blood. Alright, here we go. Final 2 packs, we got a Harrismon and Zoe Oromoto. Final pack of box number 7. We've got Ancient Evolution. I want to call it Ancient Evolution and Flamemon as our final rare. Oh, y'all. It's starting to look grim. All right, we are on the 8th box. 2nd row, bottom right. So we are, with this, once we finish this box, we are 2/3 of the way there. And we've only got 2 Susanomons. That is the secret you want to pull. I haven't heard anyone who's excited to pull the Lucimon Fall Down mode. Or Chaos mode, whatever it's called in the English anime. Alright, Tommy or Koichi, right? If we hit a Takuya or a Zoe, we know these boxes are, there's something wrong with these boxes. Alright, there's the Tommy, alright. And then for our memory boost, let's see what we get. Blue memory boost? Ah, yes, blue memory boost. There it is. Alright, y'all, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep the party going. There we go. Alright. Flamemon, Susanomon, Emperor Greymon. One of y'all's alternate arts better be coming home today. We've got Doramon and Harrismon. Because we got 2 Strabimons. That could have been 2 Susanomons. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. And I've never actually hit an alternate art secret in this game. Fun fact. Alright, we got a Sistermon Seal Awakened and Flamemon. Regular art Flamemon, not alternate art Flamemon. I feel like the alternate arts in Digimon are just so cool. Like, they just look so well made. Alright. We've got Zoe Oramoto. Let me guess. Koichi? Yes! Susanomon. Alright. Nice. 3rd Susanomon. Whoo! Alright, there's still hope. There's still hope. So we've got 3 Susanomons to 2 Lucamons. Let's see if heroes win the day or if the villains take it home. Alright, we've got Ancient Megatheriumon and Dark Nightmon SR. I feel like, for the most part, has our secret been in the right side of the box? It really feels like it has been. I'd have to go back and look at the footage. But that is exactly why I record these, because we can review the footage, see what we learned, and then go from there. We got a Koji Minamoto and Metal Cannon. Alright, Susanomon Alternate Art. Let's go. We got a Metal Cannon and Ophanimon Character Rare. We've got Dead or Alive and Qualialis Blast. Qualialis Blast. Not really sure what to call it. I've given up on trying to figure it out. I'll just start randomly saying random syllables until I get it right. Alright, we've got Takuya Kambara and Metal Garurumon Character Rare. Whoo, almost got my finger there. That would not have been a pretty sight. Not on all my beautiful Digimon cards. Alright, we got a Kodo Demoto and Lopmon. Evil Lopmon. Alright, Susanomon Alternate Art. Please. Please, Digigods. Give us a Susanomon Alternate Art. Alright, we got Evolution Ancient and Doramon Alternate Art. Oh man, not... Guys, we are 8 boxes in. 8 boxes in! No! Not like this! Please, Emperor Greymon, Susanomon, be in there somewhere, please. Please, I'm begging. Alright, we got the Harrismon, and then we've got the Kazuchimon SR. Oh boy, this case is starting to feel like a dud, y'all. It's starting to feel like a dud. There's 4 boxes left. And I haven't even gotten a playset of Susanomons yet. Lopmon and Emperor Greymon. The right side of the box, I feel like, has always been coming in hot. On average. Alright, but I guess there's only 2 sides, right? There's Flamemon, and then we've got Aware Garurumon SR. Oh boy. This is not looking good, fam. It is not looking good. We got Evolution Ancient and Dino Rexmon. Although at least I got some stuff ready for the X antibody season, I suppose. Alright, we've got Sistermon Seal Awakened and Phoenixmon Character Rare. Alright, we've got Strabimon and Ancient Cosmonaut. No, I'm looking at these alternate arts and stuff, and I'm like, I'm so glad we got the Magna Garurumon. So glad we got the Strabimon. But we got 2 of the Strabimons! And then a bunch of other alternates I didn't care about. Qualialis Blast and Rasenmon. Rasengan. Alright. I think this box is pretty dead at this point, actually. We've got Dead or Alive and Cherubimon SR. Honestly, I feel like I could post about the prices at the end of all this and tell you exactly why financially it was not a good idea to buy a case. Sistermon Blanc and Ancient Beetlemon. Come on, Emperor Greymon and Susanomon Alternate Art, please. I swear, please, no Lucamon alternate art, please. Alright, we got the Doramon and Ibanwumon. So again, we're going to do a recap because this is box number 8. So we are more than halfway through our box. We got JP and then we've got a Rosemon. Again, we're not going to count the rares because that is just simply not worth the time. Like 4 boxes should at least get you a playset of the rares. There's only so many rares in the set, so 4 boxes, pretty safe bet. All right, we got a Koichi and a Zoe. And a Zoe. There it is. I don't know why those two are packed together so much. Bandai clearly had a favorite pairing. All right. We should have, I think, one more card left. JP Shibayama and a Skull Nightmon. I think. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I'm not really sure. Once I hit that Doramon, I was like, no! Alright. We've got Ancient Megatheriumon and Takuya Kambara. Alright, so that is our set here. So I'm going to go ahead and build another box. Build another box for the bulk. And then we're going to hop back to it. So let's go ahead and take some of this bulk before this leaning tower falls on us. Alright. First box full. Now we gotta make a whole nother box. But again, this thing came as a set of 20. So 20 BCW boxes is plenty. Hey, if my daytime job doesn't work out, at least I could fold boxes, right? All right, there you go. Second box built. Easy peasy. Boy, I'm going to have so much BT7. Oh, boy. All right. There we go. All right, so to recap, this was our second row. In terms of character rares, we got the Rosemon, Phoenixmon, Metal Garurumon. Let's move our rares over here for a second. Ophanimon, another Rosemon, Phanimon. I actually don't think we got any Seraphimons here, now that I think about it. Got a playset of Rosemons. Got more than a playset of Rosemons. Alright. So, really uneven spread here with 3 Metal Garurumons, 4 Phoenixmons, 5 Rosemons, and then 4 Ophanimons. But nobody else, which is really interesting to see. In terms of our SRs, so I'm really starting to think that the Digimon trading card game is a lot better at randomizing than other card games. But we shall see how our breakdown works out. Let's see. I think we have a Weregarurumon pile already. All right, there we go. Wait, we do have a Kazuchimon pile. Go. Oh boy. All right. Space is always tight. Trubimon, Emperor. Wait, Skullmon is Skull Nightmon's a regular rare. All right, we got Kazuchimon again. There you go, Dark Nightmon. That's what we're looking at. Goromon. Where are you, Metal Greymon? All right. So in terms of our red, we got 3 Emperor Greymon, or I'm sorry, a playset. So the middle boxes had a playset of Emperor Greymon, and then only two of the Metal Greymon. In terms of our blue, we've got 2 Magna Garurumons, and we've got a playset of Weregarurumons. In terms of our yellow, we've got a playset of Kazuchimon. So it looks like the middle boxes had a playsets of stuff. And then 2 Rasenmons. In terms of our greens, we got 2 Ibanwumons. In terms of the black, we've got 2 Dorogoromons and 3, 4? How many did we get of these? 4 Dark Nightmon, or the Gurren Lagann, and then we got 2 Cherubimons as our spread there. All right. Let's see here. Let's try and keep everything nice and organized. Again, this is our stack of rares. Not super concerned. There's definitely a play set of stuff in 4 boxes, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's move this here. And in terms of our alternates and our secrets, so for alternates, we got the Doramon, we got the Grumblemon, we've got the Doramon, and we got our second copy of Strabimon. In terms of our secrets, we got an even spread, 2 Lucamon Chaos Modes, and 2 Susanomons. So no Emperor Greymon, no Susanomon quite yet. Feeling kind of scared, kind of spooked, I'll be honest. Actually, I didn't realize this, but I separated my character rares already. All right. I was like, why is one pile bigger than the other pile? All right. So here it is, the final countdown of stuff. So we should be hitting, in terms of Tamers, we got the 2 Takuyas, we got the 2 Zoes, we got the 2 JPs. We should be hitting 1 Koji, 1 Tommy, and 2 Koichis. All right, so we're going to start 3rd row, bottom left. Someone told me at some point you get a whole playset of the alternate, or at least 1 full set of alternate arts, and that is starting to not look true. That is most certainly starting to not look true. Because at this point, we'd have to hit both the Susanomon and a Lucamon alternate art in order for that to be true. On top of, like, the Flamemon alternate art, the Emperor Greymon alternate art, which I really hope we get. Honestly, I could be really happy if within these last few boxes we got a Emperor Greymon alternate art and a Susanomon alternate art, but we shall see. I'm betting Koichi. Oh, Koji. All right. But that is per course. That is par for the course, where we are now missing only 1 Tommy and 2 Koichis. All right. In our memory boost pack, purple, red memory boost. We got 3 red memory boosts. So I don't think that follows suit because there's 6 colors, 12 boxes. So we should have gotten 2 of each, but we actually got 3 red ones, which is arguably probably the best red memory boost, or the best memory boost to get. So down to our final few boxes, down to the last 4 out of our case. Let's see what we can get here. So let's move everything back to where it was. In terms of our first rare, we got Betamon, and then we got a Tommy Himi. All right. Moving along, we've got Heostramon and Ancient Sphinxmon. Ancient Sphinxmon, I was like, wait a minute. Is Ancient Sphinxmon level 6? It is. It is indeed level 6. All right. Whoa, I missed one. There we go. That card just flew. All right, so for our 2 rares for this pack, we've got Zoe Orimoto and Metal Greymon SR. All right, we've got Ancient Megatheriumon and Magna Garurumon. Come on, Emperor Greymon, Susanomon, Flamemon. Give us the red ones. The red ones are Susanomon. We've got Metal Cannon and Dark Nightmon SR. No, y'all, no. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? I don't understand. It's just like, you know what? Let's have him pull all the ones that he doesn't want. Wouldn't that be funny? For his first case ever. Cry, 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 cry. All right, we've got a Doramon and a Harrismon. Actually, let me actually take a look. Now I'm really curious. Like, which alternate arts have I hit? You know? We are going to go to BT7 set list Digimon. Right? All right, we're going to take a look. Just a quick glance at which alternate arts I have hit, and then see how it goes from there. I'm waiting for the page to load. I guess while we're waiting, we can keep opening packs. But these are not the alternate arts I wanted to see, y'all. Not the alternate arts I wanted to see. Not by a long shot. Alright, we've got Takuya Kambara and Dark Nightmon. If not to further taunt us. Alright, so I've got the page loaded up here. In terms of parallel rares, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 18 total. There's 18 total. Oh boy. It's not looking good, fam. It's not looking good. We got Ancient Evolution and we got Kazuchimon SR. So far out of the ones we've gotten, the ones that I want to hit that we haven't hit, the literally Flamemon, Susanomon, and Emperor Greymon. Those were the main ones that I wanted to get out of all this. And then we've only got 3 boxes left. So 3 guaranteed chances. Emperor Greymon. Not the Emperor Greymon we want to see though, y'all. Not the Emperor Greymon we want to see. Oh boy. I've seen people with better luck with pre-releases. We got Sistermon Seal Awakened and Flamemon, not alternate art. I must admit though, the Strawbymon alternate art looks really sick. Looks super sick. But the fact that we got that one twice is not a good sign. We got the Lotmon and a Weregarurumon SR. So maybe Digimon card cases are even more randomized than we thought, meaning it's even less worth it to buy into a case of Digimon. Alright, we've got Flamemon and War Greymon character rare. Let's go ahead and move these aside here. Alright, there is still a chance to get 2 alternate arts in the same one, but I also need 1 more Susanomon. Because I've got 3 Susanomons and I think, or maybe I'm at 4. I might actually be at 4 Susanomons. We got Koji Minamoto and Battle Cannon. I think we're at 4 actually. Because I think, let's see, we've opened 8 boxes so far. No, we have 5 Lucemon Chaos Modes. So we are short 1 Susanomon in terms of a playset. We got Sistermon Seal Awakened and Rasenmon SR. So we still need to hit our second chase card. Hopefully it's not Lucemon. Hopefully it's Susanomon in either of its versions. Alright, we've got Dead or Alive and Qualielise Blast. Qualielise. Qualielise? That sounds better, right? Qualielise? Alright. See what we got. We've got a Koda, Demodo, and Lotmon. Lotmon with the ominous aura. Oh boy, y'all. I'm starting to sweat here. Starting to sweat thinking we might not end up with a good box, or a good case. We got a Qualielise Blast and Ophanimon. Character rare. $18 parallel rares. Y'all, like, what? Alright, we've got Evolution Ancient and Dino Rexmon. So right now, I think we've got 2 more character rares. So each one of these packs, or at least most of them, at least more than half of these, should have some kind of hit in some way, shape, or form. Alright, we've got a Strawbymon and Ancient Cosmonaut. Building up suspense, y'all. We still got 2 character rares, and I think maybe 1 more SR as well as the secret or second chase, whatever it be. Alright, we've got Dead or Alive and Cherubimon alternate art, but not the alternate art we're looking for. How have we hit so many alternate arts, but not the ones we're looking for? Don't get me wrong, Cherubimon, super sick looking. Super sick looking. But not the alternate art we're looking for, and we are still short on our Susanomon playset. Oh boy, y'all, this is not looking good for me. The Digigods have not blessed my pull so far. We've got a Metal Garurumon and a Doramon. Whew. Not looking good, y'all. This is not looking like a good case. Alright, we've got Sistermon Blanc and Ancient Beetlemon. I think we've just got 1 more character rare, and then this box is dead. Oh, y'all. This is not looking good. We've got JP and Phoenixmon. Alright, so this last pack should have nothing in it. Literally, we've danced around almost all the parallel rares that we want. The only parallel, like, we've just got such bad luck with these parallel rares. We got a Koichi and a Zoe, and a Zoe. There it is. Y'all, I wouldn't believe it unless I saw it for myself, but we've had more Koichis and Zoes pulled back to back than any other rare combination, I think. All right, next we're going to go, again, third row, top left. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, this should be either a Tommy or a Koichi. It's a Koji. It's our third Koji. Digimon cases are wild. They're just like, yeah, just throw any boxes in distribution in there. There is nothing standard about these. Are we going to end with no Koichis and an unfulfilled Susanomon playset? We got 4 red memory boosts. Granted, I'm not upset about that at all, but this is wild. These ratios are non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. All right. Third to last box, y'all. You think we're going to get it? I'm really hoping so. We got an Ancient Cosmonaut and Sister Mont Blanc Awakened. All right. So no Koichis, 3 Kojis. I think this box is telling me to build blue. We've got a Koichi Kimura. This box is like, yeah, this kid, he's building blue. He's building blue because he wanted to build yellow and red. So for some reason, we're going to force him to build blue. All right, we've got Zoe and a Koichi. Ah, Doramon. Oh, man, y'all. I thought we'd have better luck than this. I thought wrong. I thought horribly wrong. We got an Ancient Megatherimon and Rosemon Alternate Art, or Rosemon Character Art. Not like this. Not like this. All right, we've got Zoe and a Koichi. Ah, JP. They're switching it up. 2 different tamers this time. All right. Please, Susanomon or Emperor Greymon. Alternate art. Out of a whole case. Metal Cannon and Magna Garurumon regular SR. No more Lucimons. I don't want any more Lucimons. I got a playset already. I got a playset and 1. Playset plus 1. All right, we've got Takuya Kambara. This is a sign. Emperor Greymon alternate art. Ah, Dark Nightmon. Dark Nightmon. All right. I'm sweating here, y'all. I know you can't see me on camera, but I am like really nervous right now. We've got Evolution Ancient going into Susanomon alternate art. Kazuchimon SR. This is just the regular one if I remember correctly. All right. We don't want to see Kazuchimon. We definitely don't. It was enough to see the Rasenmon. All right. We've got a Skull Nightmon going into Megatherimon. Ancient Megatherimon. Come on, Emperor Greymon, Susanomon alternate art. Please. Please. All right. We've got Harrismon and Emperor Greymon regular. Needless to say, we have hit, I think, 2 playsets of Emperor Greymon, which is nice. It's definitely a card you want to have a playset of. All right, we got Lopmon and Seraphimon. There we go. There's our playset of Seraphimons. Because I think that's actually our 4th Seraphimon. We got a ton of Rosemon, though, for some reason. All right. Right side of the box has not hit anything too particularly crazy, but we shall see with the last pack. Takuya. Evolution into Emperor Greymon alternate art. Ah, Betamon. All right. At least it's not the Betamon alternate art. I definitely don't want that alternate art, for sure. All right, let's see what we got. So it's definitely starting to seem like a case is not worth it in any sense of the word. Unless you can get it for, like, ridiculously cheap. We got Sistermon Seal Awakened and JP. I think this was the first time the right side didn't pack anything. Usually the right side at least has like one thing, you know what I mean? Alright. Got Metal Cannon and Chaosdramon. Oh, I feel the back card is sticking out. Don't want to cut that, that's for sure. Because it could be the Susanomon, y'all. Could be. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got Flamemon. Digivolve into Emperor Greymon Alternate Art. Vikemon, okay. It's building suspense. I'm like, this is mad suspense for me right now. I'm just like, please, Susanomon Alternate Art or Emperor Greymon Alternate Art. Those two are my favorite. They look the best. We got Sistermon Seal Awakened and Garurumon SR. Alright. Oh, this was something. I felt it. It's something. I felt the foiling. We got Quali Elise Blast and Harrismon Alternate Art. No, y'all, no. We are literally hitting every alternate art that I don't want. Oh boy, this is starting to look like a bad case to me, y'all. Starting to look like a bad case. So, okay, how many alternate arts have I not hit? Emperor Greymon, Gomamon, Kazuchimon, Betamon, Lopmon, and then the two secrets. That is nuts. That is absolutely insane. And we are 10 boxes deep almost, and no Susanomon playset. Strabimon and Dead or Alive. Oh man, y'all, this is starting to feel real bad. I'm starting to think that cases and me are not best friends. Alright. We've got Coda Demodo and Dino Rexmon. Just no Cherubimon, or I'm sorry, no Cherubimon, no Lucamon. Please, second alternate art of something I don't have, or Susanomon, because we still need one more Susanomon to make a playset really weirdly. Dead or Alive and War Greymon. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a second alternate art of something that I want? Anything that's not Lucamon is okay by me. Alright, we've got Ancient Megatheriumon and Harrismon. The alternate art we did not want to see. We got all these alternate arts we didn't want to see, y'all. I hope somebody wanted to see these because this is somebody else's case. Alright, we've got Doramon and Metal Greymon alternate art. No, we got pinged with the double alternate art of something that we already have an alternate art of. Oh my gosh, this is bad. And still no full playset of Susanomon. Wow. Alright, this is a bad case, y'all. This is a bad case. Alright, we've got JP and Rasenmon. We literally only have 2 boxes to hit 3 chase cards that we want when we started with 12 boxes, which is crazy. Absolutely nuts. We got a Zoe and an Ancient Evolution. Alright. Second to last box. Top right. Are they just building suspense to give us it at the end? We shall find out. But so far, we've hit alternate arts. Duplicate alternate arts of things that we didn't want. The Strabimon, I guess. The Metal Greymon, not so much. Alright, if we can get a Koichi, that levels at least 1 of each. We got a Zoe. I'll take it. 3 Zoes? That's fine with me. I do want a Koichi, though. Just to at least have 1 of each. Alright, and then for this, we get Blue Memory Boost. I think we don't have a single purple Memory Boost. Alright, y'all. Here's to hoping. 2 more boxes left. Can we get a Susanomon, an alternate art Susanomon, and an alternate art Emperor Greymon? We shall see in this final 2 boxes. We got a Tamihimi and a Takuya Kambara. I'm literally like sweating. I was just like, you know, our odds are high. We've got so many alternate arts and stuff like that. Like, and then this. And then this happens. Alright, we've got a Lopmon and a Skull Nightmon. Woo! Sweating. Full on sweating, y'all. Alright, we've got Ancient Sphinxmon and Hercules Kabuterimon. So our last one needs to come with Koichi, otherwise we didn't get even a single one of each one, which is kind of crazy. All right, we've got Ancient Cosmonaut and Susanomon. Betamon. All right. I can't believe we've only, out of 10 boxes, we have only pulled 3 total Susanomons. 3 total. Crazy. All right, we've got Koji Minamoto and Kazuchimon SR. I can't believe, that's so strange, right? I've hit double alternate arts, doubles of alternate arts before hitting one of each. We got Koto Demoto and Susanomon Metal Gurumon. All right. If I keep saying it, it's bound to happen, right? It's bound to happen. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got Tommy Himi and Susanomon. Castromon. Please hit alternate art Susanomon. Whew. I told the Digimon gods that season 4 was my favorite, and they're just like, we're gonna punish this man hardcore. We got Ancient Sphinxmon and Doramon. All right, we're almost done with the left side or the right side of the box. We got Chaosdramon and Emperor Greymon, non-alternate art. Sweats profusely. All right. We've got Betamon and Susanomon. No! No! Alternate art Cherubimon. No! Why are we getting dupes? Why are we getting dupes, y'all? What is going on? Did they short print the other ones? The ones that people actually wanted? What is this? What is this? Harrismon and Sistermon Seal Awakened. Oh, this is actually really upsetting. This is really upsetting. Now it's like I can only get a Susanomon, or I guess it's all hands up in the air for what the other chase card's gonna be. Ancient Cosmon and Garurumon, but no double Cherubimon. So we got double Cherubimon, double Metal Greymon, and double Strawbymon before we got a single Emperor Greymon or a single alternate art Susanomon. We've got Flamemon and Koji Minamoto. Oh man, y'all, this is starting to feel real bad. Woo! Yeah, it's definitely singles for me after this, that's for sure. Alright, we've got Skull Nightmon and Rasenmon. But so far, the bottom one has only been packing double alternate arts, right? So far. I mean, we've got 2 boxes left, and we got one more chase card in here. Metal Cannon and Dead or Alive. But it's starting to feel like Digimon boxes in a case. A case means nothing. A case just means 12 boxes, and that's it. Alright, we've got Sistermon Blanc and Phoenixmon. Oh, feels so bad. Feels so bad to hit double Cherubimon when that could have been double Emperor Greymon, double Susanomon. We got Dinorexmon and Cherubimon. Regular art Cherubimon. Alright. What do we got here? We've got Wally Elise Blast and Koda Demoto. Whew. Feels bad city. Population me, y'all. We've got Tommy Himi and Magna Garurumon. What is this? We have 1 box left to hit an Ancient Greymon, or I'm sorry, an Emperor Greymon alternate art. We actually mathematically cannot hit what we want at this point. We mathematically cannot. It's impossible. Oh boy. All right. Well, honestly, I would understand if some of you will stop watching right here, because there's no way that last box is going to have alternate art Susanomon and alternate art Emperor Greymon. There's no way they'd stack a box that deep. Ancient Beetlemon and Metal Greymon. But man, it's so crazy how we can hit double alternate, like literally duplicates in the same case. That means there's no standardization to how the cases do alternate arts. We got Strawbymon and Ophanimon. Oh wow, y'all, this is nuts. Like, this is like crazy, if you ask me. And still, not a play set of Susanomons. Oh boy, we've got Lopmon and Ancient Evolution. So in the last one, we need to at least hit a Susanomon. Otherwise, we can say a case cannot give you a full playset of stuff. We got Dino Rexmon and a Strabimon. All right, last box, bottom right. Because if we don't hit the Susanomon, we don't have 4 Susanomon, which is really sad to say. Oh boy, all right. But yeah, we mathematically cannot hit what we want to get. So Koichi? No, 4 Zoes. We got a playset of Zoes. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But it does go to show that there's no standardization amongst all this. All right, and then our memory boost is purple, yellow. So, okay, we'll do the wrap up at the end, right? We'll do the wrap up at the end. All right, so what we want, any of the following 3. Emperor Greymon Alternate Art, Susanomon Alternate Art, or Susanomon period. Just one Susanomon. All right, we've got Chaosdramon and Strabimon. Man, what a nutty case, y'all. First Digimon case, and I definitely did not expect it to play out like this. Because at this point, my recommendation to anyone, buy 4 boxes and fill up the rest. We got Ancient Sphinxmon and Kazuchimon SR. Let's see, yeah, I know, there's no miracle. The miracle has passed. If we could hit, like, 2 of the 3, it'd be good. We got a Koji Minamoto. Oh, thank you, dear merciful Digigods. Holy smokes, I was so scared that we would not hit. I mean, technically speaking, we got our playset of Susanomon. One of them is an alternate art. Wow, the last box. The last box. Oh my gosh. All right, let's round this out. Can we get a regular art Susanomon or alternate art Emperor Greymon? Woo! Dead or Alive and a Kodo Demoto. Oh my goodness, Letizia, you brought the luck with that statement for sure. Oh my gosh, my first alternate art secret. All right, very cool. Very excited about that. All right, we got a Kodo Demoto and Hercules Kabuterimon. So technically speaking, we got our playset of Susanomon. Not enough to fill out our binder, because I have a binder of all the SRs and secrets. But at least we got a playset. We got a Dino Rexmon and an Ancient Megatherimon. Oh man, super spooked. But I feel like the cost of that's going to go up in that case because of how rare that was. Like, it took a whole 12 boxes. Chaosdramon and Vikemon. We hit any more Rosemons. We have way too many Rosemons. We'll have way too many Rosemons. Alright, we got a Harrismon and Zoe Orimoto. We did get a playset of Zoes, though, which is crazy. Meaning you can get a playset of all the tamer, or a playset of one tamer in a case. And I definitely thought it would have been like an even split, you know, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We got an Ancient Evolution and Flamemon, regular art. Come on, regular art Susanomon or alternate art Emperor Greymon. Because I think I gotta buy that Emperor Greymon. I gotta. Betamon and Seraphimon. It's just too cool. It's too cool. It's literally like the epitome of awesome. I don't know what better way to word it. All right, we've got Doramon and Koichi Kimura. All right, last pack on the right side. We've got Ancient Cosmonaut and Emperor Greymon regular art, not the sick alternate art. But I am happy about the Susanomon. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Whew, big sigh of relief. All right, we've got Ancient Beetlemon and Koji Minamoto. I am super excited, though, for deck building. I am super excited. All right. We've got Skull Nightmon and Rosemon. We've got so many Rosemons. So many Rosemons. Alright. We've got Ancient Sphinxmon and Quali Elise Blast. So don't forget, at the end of this, which is going to be probably in about like 10 minutes, we are going to do a recap of all the SRs, alternate arts, all that jazz. We got Susanomon Blanc and Grumblemon SR. Just to show you what comes in a case. Because as of right now, when it comes to what people buy cases for, non-standard. Non-standard on the alternate arts. Honestly, even on the secrets, it's even non-standard. Alright. We've got Sistermon Blanc Awakened and Tommy Himi. Come on, regular art Susanomon or alternate art Emperor Greymon. Those are literally, like, I will trade all the doubles that I got for one copy of Emperor Greymon alternate art. It's just too cool. It was my favorite alternate art in the set, I'm pretty sure. We got Takuya, who warp digivolves into not Lopmon. Alright. Last few packs, y'all. We're winding down. We've got Dino Rexmon and Rasenmon. Although if this box follows the rest of the boxes, it should have 2 alternate arts. Because the rest of the boxes in the bottom set, none of them had any additional secrets. Like, they just had the 2 alternate arts. We got Tommy Himi and Ibanwumon. Build in suspense. Do we finish our playset of Susanomons? Regular arts? Do we get the Emperor Greymon alternate art? Or do we just get mad punished? We got Koichi Kimura and Doramon. Last 3 packs, y'all. Out of 288 packs. Last 3. Let's see what we got. We still got 1 chase card somewhere in here. Alright, we've got Ancient Beetlemon and Lopmon alternate art. Meaning no Emperor Greymon alternate art. No Susanomon. A case. A full case. And not a Susanomon playset. Which is absolutely nuts to me. Like, honestly, it's absolutely insane to think about. Alright, we got a Strabimon and a Cherubimon. This is, wow. I will never endorse buying a case. Never. Alright, final pack. We got Skull Nightmon and an Ancient Cosmonaut. Alright, let's go ahead, box up our commons and uncommons, and then we will run our recap of all the things that we got here. I think I need to get another box, though. Let me go ahead and pack some of these up. Yeah, I definitely need another box. It's okay, because I ordered a set of 20. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta get another box. I got my other BCW box. Go ahead, fold it up. All right. Folding up the sides. And let's go ahead and put these away. So that is 12 boxes of Digimon TCG. With surprisingly sad results, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and box everything up, and then we'll do our recap. Alright. Oh, come on, Mugen. And there's just this random Pokemon card in here that just fell out. Okay. So, to recap on our what is unfortunately sad-ish case. Alright, so let's put all the rares. So this is the final row, right? So, in terms of the final row, in terms of character rares, we got, let's see here. So Seraphimon's the one you want like a ton of. But I don't think we hit a ton of it. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Or Greymon, Vikemon. Ooh, we got 2 Seraphimons there. Alright. We got 2 War Greymons, 2 Metal Garurumons. We got 2 Phoenixmons, 2 Hercules Kabuterimon, 2 Vikemon, 2 Rosemon, and 2 Seraphimon, and 2 Aphanimon. Alright, so we got a perfect spread. Perfect spread of 2 of each in terms of that. So that was perfectly even. Alright, in terms of our SRs, we've got I think I had a Bonwumon. There we go. Swirlamon, Emperor, Kazuchi, Swirlamon. Yeah. Got plenty Swirlamons here. Alright, in terms of our red, we got 4 Emperor Greymons and 2 Metal Greymons. In terms of our blue, we got 2 Magna Garurumons and 1, 2, 3, 4 Were Garurumons. In terms of our yellow, we got 4 Rasenmons and I believe 4 Kazuchimons. In terms of green, we got 2 Ibanwumon. In terms of black, we got 2 Dorugoromon and 2 Dark Nightmon. And then purple, we wrap up with 2 Cherubimons. Alright, now to wrap up what we got in terms of chase hits, we got 1 Lopmon alternate art, we got 1 Dark Nightmon alternate art, 1 Cherubimon alternate art, 1 Harrismon alternate art, 1 Metal Greymon, 1 Cherubimon, or 2 Cherubimons. 2 Cherubimons. We got the Magna Garurumon, and of course, the best piece, the Susanomon alternate art. I was actually really scared we weren't going to hit a single alternate art of what I wanted, but Susanomon, definitely gonna take that. Very cool stuff. All right, so, oh boy, this is not looking too good of a spread though. But the bottom 4 boxes, all of them had 2 alternate arts as opposed to any secrets whatsoever, which is why we didn't end up with a perfect playset of. Well, actually, we didn't end up with a full playset at all, right? All right, so in terms of Cherubimons, altogether we got 2, 6, 8 Cherubimons. 2 full playsets of Cherubimon. In terms of Dark Nightmon, we've got 2, 3, 5, and then is there 3 here? Ah, nah. We got 9 Dark Nightmons. Alright. In terms of Dorugoromon, we've got 2, 5, 7. 7. So we're 1 shy short of a playset? Wait, was that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 Dorugoromons. In terms of Ibanwumon, we've got 2, 5, 7. 7 Ibanwumon. So a playset and then some. In terms of Rasenmons, we got 4, 6, 8. 8 Rasenmons. 2 full playsets of Rasenmon. In terms of Kazuchimon, we got 4, 7. Woof! A lot. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Kazuchimons. Goodness. All right. In terms of Weregarurumons, we've got 4, 8, 10. 10 Weregarurumon. So that's interesting to see that we got 10 of some, full 3 playsets of another, and then some we only had less than 2 playsets of. In terms of Magnagarurumons, we got 2, 5, 7 Magnagarurumons. 7, so a playset and 3. In terms of Metal Greymons, we've got 2, 5, and 7. 7 Metal Greymons. And then in terms of Emperor Greymons, we've got, in terms of non-alternate art, we've got 4, 6, 10. 10 regular Emperor Greymons. So as you can see, there wasn't really a lot of standardization. Some cards like Kazuchimon we had 12 of, and then other cards like Magnagarurumon we only had 7. So really no standardization there. In terms of our secrets and alternate arts, let's see here. So let's go ahead and pull all those. All right, let me go ahead and separate the secrets from the alternate arts. I think that's it. So in total, there were 8 secrets we got. We got 5 copies of Lusamon Chaos Mode and 3 copies of Susanomon regular art. So we didn't even get a full playset. But granted, the last 4 boxes only had alternate arts as their chase cards. None of them had regular secrets. So I don't know if it's like the bottom of the box kind of thing, but only the first 8 boxes actually had a secret and alternate art combination. And then in terms of alternate arts, we're definitely building blue, I guess. So we got 2 of the Strabimons. Everything else was like a 1 of. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 of the Strabimons, 2 Magnagarurumons, 2 Cherubimons. No, we got actually a lot of duplicates in terms of alternate arts, which is really interesting. All right. So these are all the alternate arts that we hit. So 1 Susanomon, 2 Magnagarurumons, 2 Strabimons, 1 Weregarurumon, 1 Doramon, 1 Rasenmon, 2 Metal Greymon, 2 Cherubimon, 1 Lopmon, 1 Dark Nightmon, 1 Doramon, and 1 Harrismon for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 alternate arts. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 18 alternate arts. The ones we did not get were Lusamon, Betamon, Kazuchimon, Flamemon, Gomamon, and Emperor Greymon, which is so sad. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm about to make myself cry and figure out how much is Emperor Greymon. Emperor Greymon alternate art, currently going for probably $50. $40. Oh, hurts. Emperor Greymon going for $40. Goodness. Alrighty. Well, that's that. I guess that's that, right? All right. So I guess I could do the math really quickly and figure out. So after we finish our spread check, I will do all the math for how much I made based on TCG low right now. I don't even know if the Susanomon is guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like, is there one secret guaranteed per case or none at all? All right. In terms of the memory boost, so these were the random power packs. We've got Wow, this box, or this case, really didn't like purple. We got 2 yellow, 4 red, 2 black, 2 green, and 2 blue. No purple memory boosts out of this entire case. And no purple Koichi, actually. Alright. In terms of tamers, or the promo tamers that we got, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Zoes. We've got 1, 2, 3 Kojis, 2 JPs, 1 Tommy, and 2 Takuyas. So that is our tamer spread. No box topper Koichi, which is really strange. But we did get a playset of the Zoes, which is pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. Because that's the one that everyone wants. Because that's the highest rarity for the Zoe. Unless you include pre-release, I don't really know which one's higher, I'll be honest. Alright, in terms of War Greymons, we've got 2. Wow. Did we not get that many? 4? 4 War Greymons, that's all? Maybe, we'll find out. 4 War Greymons, we got... Let's see... 5... 6 Metal Garurumons. Phoenixmon, we've got 5... 7 Phoenixmons. In terms of Hercules Kabuterimon, we got 2... Or I'm sorry, we got 8 Phoenixmons. Sorry, 8 Phoenixmons. We got 4 Hercules Kabuterimon. We've got 4 Vikemons. We've got 2... 7... 9 Rosemons. We've got... Goodness. Alright, these ratios are not at all in any sense of the word even. So 4 War Greymons, 6 Metal Garurumons, like 8 Phoenixmons, 4 Hercules Kabuterimon, 4 Vikemon, an insane amount of Rosemons, 2... 5 Seraphimons, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Ophanimons. Nothing about this was standard at all. Some of them I only got 4, and then some of them I got like 11. That's really interesting. Alright. Let's see here. And then... I think that's all in terms of ratios and breaking it down and how there's really no set of standardization at all. So with that, I honestly encourage people when they think about buying boxes and if it's worth buying a case like it is in other games where there's like some standardization to your case. My answer is no. I don't think a case is worth it because of the level of unstandardization in it. Because at that point, you might as well just be buying 12 boxes. If there is something standard about this case, it's the idea that the bottom 4 boxes were full of double alternate art. So maybe if that's your thing, that's your thing. But for now, let's go ahead and do a quick price run on the things we got to see if it was worth it, right? So Susanomon, actually, let's see. I'll have to do the math manually and just tell you all. So Susanomon Alternate Art is $49. Doramon Alternate Art is about $40. Regular Susanomon is about $32, so $32, $64, $96. Let's see. Emperor Greymon Alternate Art, we didn't get it. Magna Garurumon, we got 2 of those at 23 apiece, so 46. Lucemon Chaos Mode, we got 5 of those at 20 apiece for 100. Doragoromon, we got 1 of those for $20. Strabimon, we got 2 of those at 15 apiece for 30. Cherubimon Alternate, we got 2 of those at $14.50 apiece. Kazuchimon we didn't get. Dark Nightmon, we got 1 of those at $8.73 apiece. Lopmon, we've got 1 of those at $12. The Zoe, we got 4 of at $7 apiece, so $28. Metal Greymon at $5. We got 2 of those, so 10. Tommy is 6, so we're gonna add that there. Wergarumon at 4. Takuya box topper at 6 apiece for 12. So now we're starting to dip into like really cheap zones, right? All right, so Emperor Greymon, we got how many of that? 10. So 10 times 5, 50. Harrismon, we got 1 of those alternate arts for $4. Koichi, we got none. Koji at 275 a piece times 3. We're gonna go ahead and round that to just a solid 8. JP, we got 2 of at 380, so we'll actually do that one at like 6 or 760. Doramon, how many of that did we get? I think Doramon, we got like 7 of them. I think that was one of the shorter ones. 35. Wait. Let's see. And Magna Garurumon. So at that point, everything less is less than $2. So at that point, I'm not even going to do the math on it. But so it's not like tedious. But all in all, I paid $900 for this case. The total return value as of right now is $580, putting me at a net negative of $319. So, if anyone ever asks me, is a case worth buying? I'm going to say absolutely not. Do not buy cases of Digimon because they are randomized in the craziest sense of the word. They are totally randomized. You don't know what you're going to get. Granted, I am happy that I got to open this. Super excited about building decks from this set, especially since I got 2 Strabimons and 2 Magna Garurumons, as well as alternate art Susanomon. Very cool. Very happy we got that. And then Yellow Hybrid, definitely going to be building that deck, so that'll be fun too. But yes, everything under Doramon at $5 is less than $2, so we are not going to do that. I don't know, account for bulk and stuff like that. I don't even know how much Digimon bulk goes for. So, minus the bulk, minus everything that's worth like $1 and such, we end up with a net negative of $319. After calculating the bulk, I'd say maybe we're at a loss of maybe like $200. Because if we got like, I don't know, like 100 Pokemons, you know, that's like $100, right? So I'm going to say we're at a loss of $200. So just a heads up for anyone who is looking to buy into the Digimon trading card game, is it worth it to buy a case? My answer is going to be no, but it is still super fun. All right, well, with that being said, that is the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning in. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. If you opened up a case and have to show off your ratios, let me know, because I'm actually really curious to see what everyone's case ratios look like. With that being said, that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.